You know the glitch is going strong. Don't need the sleek cable. I never stuck on you. Don't need the sleek cable. Because I thought I wasn't there. Must be reminded of that consistently. It's like a way to be thinking. Finish off already. My best feeling on the That's your top. Sorry? That's your top $16 for one. Ah, okay. Nobody won. I don't know why. Okay. Bottom for yeah. Desmond leave any card for me. Yep. Oh, much more. Cafe shop. Desmond leave any card. No, I told me lah.
No, I don't see any cards. That looks fun.
Pass back you.
I don't think he left it.
Pass.
He came to buy some dragons. You don't keep
Actually, put my hand.
Should you watch it?
Sure. I give my 1 month sheet too.
You go? Pass.
Go over the green one. Continue building the situation. It's just so yes, then die. Yeah. All your loot from the previous. Yeah. I think the whole cover you quite a bit lah. All the big meeting you have. The point is the meeting all so many. Since I saw the best time you did even in the Disingenuity. Oh, yeah. I sold it for $3. Yeah. What to do? Open. Wow, you have the full tour. You bought the collection already.
I have a.
The last one said 3 buys. Because you could play one there. Two there. Okay. Don't let
I think one of them is highlighted, right? The one highlighted is
the green black one.
215, with only 15 city down.
Yeah,
I think the monolith is sitting Yes.
I hope for you.
I'm going to get punchy. No land, and then I still got life. I can still do.
Hey, you did the too. The baseline is
You had the wrong go 5 options and you don't have any of them. I picked somebody else for one. My collection come on, man. Why? Tiring, right? You must keep attending how much for. Then your wife, Okay, then I couldn't buy them. I check the I call this facts of every day, right? What?
You just wait. Next turn becomes in my next turn. For me. This block is take 5.
I didn't know.
Next to Legal lah.
I know lah.
Legal lah.
Nobody went back to Uber said it. Yes, 2 years, maybe 10 years already. Not original one, right? 10 years already, it got the first team. 10 years challenge. I can't remember the place. Ada banyak house. Kita macam macam orang jalan rumah ni. Very cheap lah.
This is the reason why I didn't sleep well.
I was fine.
Okay. So,
Got difference eh? Half my class went to Malaysia, which means that he and another came from
Hey, what is this? Online officer or something?
You have a tag, you have a lot of people, right? And you have more.
Understand?
Hello, Joey.
Oh, I like you are bad.
Hey, Jonathan. No, go back there. Yeah, of course.
Exactly. That's why sometimes I mix the paper on one side.
Hey.
fast.
Cannot lah. I don't buy it.
So close.
You can have
Look at the sideboard lah. Cannot be
biggest scam job ever.
I will take collective.
No lah, supposed to have picture of on at the bottom.
Tap out.
Emergency power. Whenever an opponent draws a card, he or she may, if they don't pay, you get a thing. It's 6 therapy immediate. Just suddenly unless people pay the tax. So you cast at 1, you get anything ramp to 7.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the round two of your weekly modern tournament here at Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro, Alfian Put.
Oh man, we're back.
We're back.
It's time.
We're back, baby.
Ilham versus Matthew Lai, an all-star match.
Is it an all-star match?
Kind of. This
Okay
is
lah.
this is an old school match.
It's like, yeah.
This is a very old school matchup
Why is it?
because it's Matthew and Ilham.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. But Matthew, of course, playing the favorite, his favorite
Rock.
color combination. Yeah, black and green. If you want to buy him anything, right, it must be camo colored.
Buy him a rock.
Yeah, black, green, or brown, otherwise known as colorless.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta buy him like the old army attire.
Oh, turn 1 I okay.
Yep. I think you take the stubborn denial here.
Really? Take a
No, sorry, snap custom mage.
Yeah.
I'm
Stubborn
thinking like.
what?
So I'm thinking along the lines of collective brutality.
Right.
Not I okay. You okay? I okay.
Bobble.
Alright, he's gonna take a look at his top card. Is it worth?
Fetch.
Yeah, is it worth fetching and
So it's gonna not
doing
fetch it.
yeah? Not going to go for like faithless looting here. Draws it, probably gonna fetch and step, but Matthew's gonna get another peek at that hand and like destroy that hand.
I mean, Rock deck does what Rock deck does best. Like IOK, Thoughtseize, Liliana, discard.
Actually, Rock deck does what Jun deck does best, except less lightning bolts.
Yeah, and more more rock stuff. Like Grim, no more Grim players.
No more Green Flayers. Green Flayers too lousy.
Maybe
Too bad.
Kalitas.
Yeah,
Some
Kalitas.
Kalitas. Some Lilianas of the some hopes.
Mm-mm.
So,
Let cast in. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, take the Faithless Looting, maybe. Matthew here has to resolve a threat, possibly. He does take the Faithless Looting. I don't know about the Faithless Looting, right? I think I would have taken the...
The stubborn
I
denial?
would have taken the Stubborn Denial, yeah.
Right.
Because, Matthew here wants to be able to resolve his Liliana and then just attack Ilham's hand. So
Just
like turn 1,
discard.
turn 1 destroy your hand, turn 2 destroy hand.
Actually, when did Grixis Delver? When did Grixis Death Shadow play Faithless Looting?
Never.
Ah,
Only until just recently it's been playing Faithless Looting, because like Faithless Looting is a crazy good card, right? It's not card advantage, but it's
card selection.
it's
lot.
card selection. It's a lot of card selection, especially when you want like stuff in your
It's not like
graveyard.
but it's not like you're playing like Phoenixes or anything, or like.
It's not. You're playing something even better.
Death
You're
Shadow.
playing you're
Death
playing
Shadow.
Death Shadow.
1 mana 12/12. Hi.
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 Like just hits the battlefield. It's like, yo, what's up?
What's up, man? A Sunken Hollow. Not Sunken
What's
Hollow.
up, babe?
Watery Grave.
Watery
not
Grave,
Sunken
yeah.
Hollow. Oh my gosh. Sunken Hollow
Too
from
much,
the
too much standard
BFZ
for you.
days. Yeah.
So
I
just
miss-
because we don't put you on the stream, like you just like revert back to.
Yeah, my old standard self.
Ilham here gonna probably fire off that Thoughtseize and just wait, right?
Oh yeah.
And he
yeah.
fires off that Thoughtseize, he can see the 2 Lilianas.
Right. I don't think he's gonna take Liliana's though, because he has his own Liliana.
I know, but
Oh
yeah.
oh,
So here you go,
that's
Thoughtseize.
That's a very colorful. That's a very beautiful Thoughtseize. Look at that
Yeah.
sign. That sign though.
Yep. Alexi Bricklot, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bring up Thoughtseize. Original fairy coming to pick stuff out of your ear. Like a Alexi Bricklot. Yeah. There you go.
Wow, that looks really creepy.
So which art? I wanna ask the folks at home. Which art do you think?
This is very skewed towards the old art.
No. This is the old art. So
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
is the
know.
old art.
But no one's gonna pick the new art.
And like this is the new art.
everyone's gonna say, "Oh, the fairy's cooler." Oh,
The fairy is cooler. I want to vote. Hashtag fairy cooler or like I don't know.
Ashok destroying cooler.
Is that Ashok? No, that's not Ashok. That's like dude.
Ashok is quote.
Dude.
That's Ashok's
It's
quote.
like quoted, yeah.
But-
Knowledge is a burden. Release it.
Yeah, that means Ashok doing the thought seizing, right?
Yeah. So is Ashok cool or
Very cool.
Very cool.
I like
Hashtags.
both. That's not an answer. It's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
That's
man.
cheating.
I know you like both, but like, which one do you think is your preference? Is your gun to the head?
Gun to the head.
Yeah, which one would you pick?
Ashok
Yeah.
one. Oh, okay.
Ashok one.
That's
okay,
fair.
cool. All right.
That's fair.
I like the fairy one. I like the fairy
A
one.
lot of
better.
people like the fairy one. Yeah.
Shatty Wizard saying because I started at Theros. Yeah, I think that's
That's true.
where
That's true.
most
I started at Theros too. No. I started at DTK.
DTK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Theros was
Not
Thoughtseize
that.
was still in when I was playing DTK.
I know you had to buy the Thought Season.
No, I
That's
didn't.
probably why you didn't like Thought Season.
No, I was playing Blue Black Control without Thought Seizers and without Polluted Deltas.
How can you
And read the-
play Blue Black Control
And without
Thought
Perilous
Seasons?
Vaults and without Ugits.
Then that's not called Blue Black Control. That's just like Blue Black. Whatever I have.
Blue Black Dissolve. Dude, Dissolve was such a good card.
Mm.
You know what?
Dissolve. Sinister Saboteur is a
Yes.
good card, yeah?
I think you know when you're playing so you're starting the game, right? I would say if you have you're on budget, start with control. Because then you
Yeah.
have 50-cent card can counter your $100 card.
Oh yeah.
That's the budget win right there.
Well, but you gotta like keep up counters and also expect to lose a lot. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
But learn from your losses,
Yes.
people. I mean, that's.
Then you
that's
can
what
buy
we're
more
here for.
stuff when you eventually feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Wow,
Ilham is
Ilham.
taking a beating right now, man. He needs a
Down
Death
to
Shadow
3.
very desperately. Death Shadow into maximize velocity into Team Metal Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Maximize two of those cards are in the deck, but I'm not sure if the other one is. Oh, Bob.
It's kind of interesting, right? Like, man, Ilham here down to 2.
Oh no, he's going for it.
And Death Shadow here doesn't save him. He needs Death Shadow and a removal.
Yes.
As for the basic island. Death Shadow and removal, right? Like that is...
Yeah.
Because otherwise Ilham's dead on board.
You remember
He
there
sort
was
of
this
needs something.
there was this like speculation on Death Shadow cards back in Amon Cat or our division time. There was this card called Claim to Fame.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
claim to fame. What happened to that, man?
I don't know. It never took off. I don't know why.
Such a good card.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Claim fame is actually...
So troll.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Ilham just scoops it up.
Yeah, I tap my blue. Actually, no, I pick up my blue and like scoops it out. So
I
Matthew
die.
here just...
Wow.
On 2 mana too. Like Matthew was kind of stuck on lands.
Yeah, but apparently 2 mana is the magic. Two is the magic number for the rock deck because everything in your deck is like 2 or 1.
3 mana is the magic number for a rock deck.
No, you don't
because
need
like you want to go
3.
like... No, you need 3 because you go, you know... Thoughtseize and then IOK Thoughtseize or like you know, or Bob on turn 2 or Tarmogoyf on all the ridiculous 2 drops, and then turn 3 you want to go like Liliana or Liliana.
Right. Actually, now that you mention it, right, this deck is really expensive. It has Bobs, it has Lilianas, it has Goyfs.
It's Jan. It's actually cheaper than Jan.
It's cheaper than Jan, yes.
Right.
Jan has Bloodbraid.
Bloodbraid Elf maybe not as quote unquote collectible as
right.
As what you call it, but you know it has quite pricey cards.
Yeah,
Very pricey cards.
That's true.
Yeah, black green. The black green lands obviously not as expensive as
Black
the
green lands are pretty
red
cheap
green
now,
lands.
actually.
Yeah.
Now that like actually a lot of lands are cheap now because blooming the fast lands from Kardash just rotated out, and when your standard cards rotate out, they're cheap.
Yeah, and
then you're reprinting the shock lands too, so that's pretty good.
and it's such a good land, right? The fast lands
Yeah,
are
yeah.
great. The
Yeah.
scars lands are great because I don't know
Why do you guys think Grixis Dash? I don't think so. I don't
because
think so.
Mill is making a comeback. Now
Yeah.
I have a feeling, you know, it's Grixis Death Shadow is very fast. It's very maybe not fast.
not
It's very low
fast.
to the ground, right?
It's
It
not that
can
low.
take the no. It's very low, dude. Everything's like 1 or 2 mana. That's it. That's all. There's no Lilianas
I
in the deck.
guess.
Like you just take damage and it's fine. Like you could be fighting against what's that? The Hollow One decks. You
Yeah.
could be fighting against like Vengefine, you know, Grave, all those like graveyard dredge decks and stuff
Right.
like that. Arc-like Phoenix decks and things like that. And you have a way to consistently just get rid of Phoenixes. You got a way to get rid of, you know, all the threats.
Yeah, actually you're
So
right.
why not? Yeah.
I was playing the Phoenix deck just now against Yongsen while waiting for people to come in.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I was playing a Phoenix deck. It has lots of draw spells, right? A lot of discard spells like Faithless Looting,
Yep.
Faithless Looting, Serum Visions, Thought Scour, all this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if they
If
like
you get rid of the Phoenix, then
no,
like
not Phoenix. If you get rid of the, if you thought sees their discard spell away and their Phoenix is stuck in their hand, so
yeah.
it gets a bit hard for them.
Then
Disruption is
try
pretty
hard.
good.
Hashtag
Yeah.
try hard mode.
Yeah. So I think I'm not sure if Grixis Death Shadow make a comeback. But I know Ilham will make a comeback.
Yeah.
Ilham is off on the scene, man.
It's
So
always a
whatever
comeback, yeah.
Ilham plays, I think is good.
I think it's very fast and good at disrupting the fast combo decks that appear. That's what Shatty Wizard said. Evil Chuck replied, I think that Death Shadow have always something to tell. And it's a great deck. Yeah, that's the thing about Modern, right? Like all
could
the
be
decks are
any-
great decks, yeah.
The meta shifts a lot. Like I mean,
Mhm.
not too long ago, like last year, it was like humans. Then
Uh-huh.
it was like spirits. No, that was
And then it
harder,
was Spirit Humans,
the harder skills. Then spirits.
and then Humans.
Then humans. Then KCI.
Yeah.
KCI just top 8 a lot. Then
Yeah.
it was Phoenix.
And then it was Mill,
Oh, that's Mill.
right?
Oh,
It was Mill, yeah. After Phoenix, it's like Mill.
Oh, Mill.
Because they couldn't deal with it. Like, you know, main board surgical extraction
Right.
is a thing. It's so gross.
Yeah, the players net decking following meta.
Yeah, so that's what Evil Chuck 1978 is saying. Also think that so much players net decking following meta. Yes, that's true. I mean, like that's what makes the world go round, right? That's what makes the meta go round.
Yeah,
Because
so-
like that one guy who decides, like, you have to make a decision. When you play when you play something like Modern and Legacy, you have to make a decision. You have to make informed decisions of what deck you play.
Right.
Do I play? You make that decision before you go into a tournament. Am I the better pilot?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Right? And if I'm the better pilot, let's play the best deck in the format.
Right.
Whereas, you could be that guy who's like, I'm not the better pilot, but I'm gonna cheese that deck to hell.
Greetings
Yeah.
greetings from Malaysia. Hoping to play with GOG one day.
Hey,
Yes,
one trick
pony
ponies.
swag.
One
Oh,
trick pony swag.
Testing,
We hope to
testing.
see
you soon.
Test,
Maybe if you win,
test,
maybe you win the
testing.
PPDQ. Then
Testing.
louder, louder,
Yeah.
louder. Oh
I-
wait,
no, this is my normal talking.
Yeah.
about
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No wonder.
Okay, that's really
Wow.
fun. Like, cute way to
It's
like
what?
segue.
You want me to
I
talk
miss-
louder?
I wanna miss it.
No,
just
Those
speak
were-
I'm
normal.
not gonna
talk
miss
normally,
it.
like
Yeah,
what?
speak
I don't
normal
play
voice
like
first.
Yeah,
one
normal
RPG.
voice.
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
That was the
Bottom
the year that we
right.
gave away Snapcast.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Yeah,
going.
that
like
was
custom
my
game.
webcam
Oh,
mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the stuff, man.
But it
Oh,
wasn't the year
right.
before that. Was Liana of the Veil.
No, but Snap customization is much better.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You know that the China are faking some customations now. Not the old.
The old one. The
No,
old
no,
one.
not the old one. They are faking the pro RPTQ promo ones.
Oh god damn it!
But it's probably
How
not.
do I know mine is real?
Nah, it's probably not that good. I mean,
All right.
it's pretty hard to net to counterfeit like foil cards.
yeah.
I also saw they were counterfeiting like the Guru lands as well, but they can't get the bronze.
Yeah,
stuff, right?
it's tough, right? Because like you're investing so much money into trying to make fake cards when
Yeah,
then
like-
making the fake cards like cost as much as the real cards, and like
Yeah.
you're kind of messed up,
Oh man.
and then nobody buys your cards. Evil Chuck 1978 saying play the decks you like and don't follow meta. Well,
I mean that's for most people.
that's
like,
one. Yeah,
yeah, that's one.
modern is that format, right? That you can
Yeah.
play. And you can play the deck that you like.
Unless-
I am a big proponent of Esper Spirits, even though I know it sucks and it's like out of the meta. But I'm like big on Esper Spirits.
But I know
Yeah, no, me.
I know my brother. He was like on Affinity for the longest time.
Uh-huh.
Then he was like, man, Affinity sucks. Then he just switches over to Hardened Scales Affinity because he already had half the deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
that was-
play cards that you
that's
have,
convenient.
have fun playing.
Just
And that's, I mean, like, non-competitive. Like, we talk about like these Wednesday nights, right?
yeah, right. But we're talking about competitive. You probably have to spend some money.
And you probably have to read up like what everybody else is playing. Like, if you do
Right.
want to win, right? But like we're here on a Wednesday night, like goofing off, watching people play Magic. Although we watch like Ilham and Matthew, they're like top level players.
Maximum try hard.
Yeah, they're always like gotta play the serious game, which I endorse.
I don't think either of them has been to RPTQ yet, though. I know both of them were very close at some point. Matthew Lai actually like got into the finals of one PPTQ that I played in, and Ilham also.
I'm pretty sure Matthew has been to like a lot of finals of PPTQ.
Yeah, and Ilham's always top 18, but he never quite gets it.
Yeah,
So
that's so
kind of
unfortunate, right?
sucks for them, man.
Ilham here, if he's got a lightning bolt, like just bolt the
All the Scoozy.
Scooch.
He went for the Watery Graves.
Oh no.
Very nice.
Maybe Fatal Push or
Push.
or
Push. Oh no, Street Rave. Okay.
trying to set up for a very quick
A big Death Shadow Boy.
shadow. Yeah,
Oh, no,
I'm gonna
Thought
mill
Scour,
myself.
okay.
Thought Scour.
Oh,
Oh no, the lightning
the
bolt's
bolt.
there.
that would have been nice.
Is that a Liliana?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw the Lilianas in his deck just now. I'm not sure if the typical the GDS deck runs Liliana, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe Ilham's cool.
Alright. Take 3 points of damage, go down to 12. Then he's got a 1/1 Death Shadow. That's
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
then more damage he takes, like, yeah, bring it on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hit me.
Yeah, last year we had Hollow One too. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
forgot about
that,
that.
like, new
Hollow One
one.
was so meme. We thought it was a joke deck, but it became
But it's,
legit.
yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
are the joke.
I am the
That's what
shit.
it is, yeah.
I
You
try-
played the Hollow One deck.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I died a lot because
Because you didn't roll dice.
I didn't
That's
roll
why,
dice.
I keep telling you, roll the dice. Let the dice decide the heart of the cards.
Yeah, man.
A double watery grave here. That's an interesting choice. Let's see what
Oh, he's not
Ilham.
getting the red though.
Yeah, he's not getting the
Very
red sauce.
interesting. Garmac Angler, here we go.
Gomagu.
That's a big boy.
Yep, that does not die to
Push.
Fatal Push.
Does die to a no, not Browser Case, sorry, Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy, yeah.
S Trophy.
Yeah, but Ilham here, I think he's got it covered with the with his Stubborn Denial. And I like
Oh.
what Ilham did here. Yeah, go Float Mana. Sure, no problem.
Oh, okay. That's very cool.
I like what Ilham did here with the with his graveyard, right? He just exiled everything from his graveyard.
Yeah, because
tu-
Scavenging
tunes-
Ooze was gonna eat the stuff.
Number one, Scavenging Ooze, and it also tones down Matthew's Tarmogoyfs.
Right.
And now all that are in the graveyard are just lands. So his Tarmogoyfs will just be like 1/2s. Here we go.
Ooh.
IOK, and I think you gotta protect this, right?
But he has a swamp though. How can he can't dial this? Oh no, he
No, he floated
he
like blue
floated
mana.
black
Yeah.
blue. Okay. I forgot about that.
You forget.
I forgot.
Matthew should have like passed to second main phase.
Oh, you're right.
That Ilham, yeah. That was a
Hey.
slight misplay there.
But to be fair, I don't think a lot of people have thought about that.
No,
passing
no,
to
no,
going
no,
to
no,
second
no.
main phase.
What?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
That would have slipped my mind.
Well, that clearly slipped like Matthew's mind, right?
Right.
But,
Small
can you
Goyf.
oh, second Gemar Angler. I think you keep that second Gemar Angler.
I'm not
Nope,
sure about
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
bottom it. Okay. You the boss. You the boss.
Ilham knows what he's doing, man.
Death
Whoa.
Shadow, Death
oh,
Shadow.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go, bro.
Power play. Double Death Shadow. Here we go. 1-1. 1-1 Death Shadow.
DDS, double Death Shadow. Ilham's doing this because he's got no protection for the Gamak Angler anymore, right? And I felt like he could have just kept the second Gamak Angler
Yes.
on the top. He's going to be drawing. What is he drawing next turn? Fatal Push, right? So Fatal Push and then draw the Gamak Angler just in case.
But speaking of which, Matthew has Pale Push and the Astroph in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So things are not looking very good for Ilham.
Right.
Okay.
Oh no, Ilham like perfect. Right, he has to search his library. He does not have any more basics.
Oh no.
And so every field of ruin now is like
Wasteland.
no, it's more than a wasteland. There's a card. There's a green card which like destroys target land, and then you get to search for land.
Monvolley Acid Moss.
Monvolley Asimos, yeah.
That's a cool card.
Hey, Nat is on the stream. Yeet.
Yeet.
What's yeet?
Shout out to Team Chamboleros.
Worldwide. What's up? Man. Juma, where are you? Where are you, like, since you're like shouting out worldwide? I'm guessing you're back home in Philippines. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Is Ilham okay? So Ilham reveals Blood Crypt and Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, he's just gonna take 2. Down to 10. Those are 3/3s. Those are relatively big.
Very big. Nothing that Matthew can't handle though, because he does have the Fatal Push and the
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Judge Call. Alright. So nothing that Matthew can handle because Matthew does have the Fatal Push and the Assassin's Trophy in his hand. Oh, and they scoop it up because oh no, it's lethal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oof. Okay. Damn. So Ilham stole that one from Matthew right there. That was so cool. I thought Matthew had it for sure, but Ilham just discarding his stuff and events in Singapore more happening than Malaysia. Really? I thought Malaysia was bigger, so Malaysia should have more player base and a bigger events, I think. I'm not sure. How is it like in Malaysia? I know in Indonesia is kind of the same as Singapore because a lot of it is in Jakarta. I meet a lot of the Indonesian people. Some of them come to Singapore as well to play, like Christian Wijaya. Yeah. Dude, Ilham just stole that one from Matthew, man. Oh, that was so sick. The double Death Shadow Gambit really paid off for him. Very nice. So both players, I don't think they're going for their sideboard. They're just playing with their set, what they have set. Mick still going for a judge call. Not sure what that's all about. Alright, so Matthew here is gonna go first. No, sorry. Ilham's gonna go first, right? Cause Matthew.
So it's 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
It's 1-1!
No, Matthew's gonna go first. Wait, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
You guys had Legacy tournament in December.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, 40
We did.
players. Yeah. That was pretty big. We gave out lots of duels in that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty sick. Oh, Legacy. Oh, you guys don't have Legacy in Malaysia? Legacy is quite big in Singapore, actually.
Yeah.
I would argue that Legacy is bigger than Standard in Singapore.
Really?
Yeah, really. Especially since now they're moving a lot of Standard into like Arena, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Yo, do you see how Ilham stole that one from Matthew? You're
No, I did not see. Dude, I was out there like doing a judge call.
Oh, what was it?
Nothing of any consequence.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ilham had like 2 Death Shadows and then he attacked. Matthew
Team of
didn't-
Battle Rage.
No, he like double discarded Street Raves.
Street Raves.
And then just
No, but he discarded. He only had like 2 cards in hand, which means that he had to
Street
like
Rave
Street
and
Rave and then
Team of
draw
Battle
the Street Rave.
I think Battle Rage or something.
Oh, did he Team of Battle
I don't
Rage?
know. I forgot. It went by too fast, but he revealed a card and he just won.
Oh man.
Sadly, economy wise, not a good format to get into. I mean,
Oh man.
Yeah.
I guess.
if you're looking for dual lands, GOG has some really cheap ones.
Yeah.
We
Like,
had, like we have
not in good
not in good condition.
not in good condition, but we have like the whole range, right? The whole gamut. Like I like very played cards.
Oh yeah, same.
I
same.
love cards that are like tattered and torn, but when you put in the sleeve, like you can't tell the
Do you
difference.
know we at one point we had such a beat up Underground Sea. It was ink torn everything, not torn lah, just
How much was it?
150.
Man,
And someone bought it within a day of. us
man,
picking it up.
I want such cards, man. These cards have like a story behind them, although
Right.
you do not know who owned it before, but like,
Right.
yeah.
There was this Tundra I was very tempted to get for like $325 as well. It was like highly played and it was signed, but I wasn't really looking for a Tundra because I don't play blue white. But I think the person who got it, but it was sold really fast, so the person who got it got a really good deal, I think. There are some Badlands and Plateaus out on the shelf as well for sale. So if you guys are in Singapore, you want to check out some really good deals on duels, you can come down A3 Club Street, Singapore, 069451. 4th floor, you got to climb up the stairs.
And now we have like a shop number. We have like a telephone number for the shop.
Oh yeah, we do, yeah.
Just Google it. I also don't know what it is, but yeah.
Hey guys, is there any chance you ship GOG items like shirt and dice abroad?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Actually, you know what? If
They
you
probably if message our Facebook.
message our Facebook, Grey Ogre Games,
We'll make an exception.
Facebook.com/Grey Ogre Games, yeah. And we might actually bring like 1 or 2 shirts overseas if you actually request for it.
Mm.
So maybe we can do
Or like the GPs.
yeah,
stuff like
the
that.
GPs overseas. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, drop us a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/Grey
oh, sorry, not GPs, Magic Fest.
Magic Fest.
Magic Fest.
Magic Fest.
What do you think about the new Lightning Bolt Magic Fest?
I
promo?
don't know. I have not seen what?
Lightning Bolt Magic Fest promo.
Dude, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, really? Everyone's seen it.
Dude, I've not been keeping up with like stuff. Oh man, that looks sweet.
Yeah, look.
That looks like Arc Lightning.
Yeah, Arc Lightning, right? It looks so cool.
Sorry, is that Arc Lightning? Chain lightning.
Chain lightning, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the Minotaur is getting disintegrated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But Minotaurs usually are like 3-4.
Oh, it's not foil. Oh, that sucks.
What?
Why? Oh no!
Oh
I thought it was foil.
no. What the hell?
Oh my god. Wizards! Why are you cheaping out
What's
like
he, man?
this? Testing, test. Oh no, that's too loud. Testing. 1, 2, 6. Rian, your turn.
What up, everybody?
Okay. Test it again.
Test. I'm just gonna keep talking. Bottom text. Can hear? Yes, no? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Test. Oh no, that's too loud.
Ouch.
Testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Again, keep talking.
I'ma keep talking. I'ma keep talk.
Go again.
I'm keep talk, bro. I'm keep talking. Yay.
Oh, okay. Okay, say again. Talk again.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
That's good. That's great. We're going live in 3, 2, 1, and hello everyone. Welcome back to Modern here at Grey Ogre Games. This is round 2. I'm Afan Poon. I'm your host, joined by the new guy.
Hello everybody.
Poon.
Hello.
Yes,
We were
and
supposed to be talking from a round ago, but we had experienced some technical difficulties.
Yeah, so someone was testing someone was testing the camera mic earlier. And we forgot to change it back to the normal speaker mics that we were supposed to be using. So because of that, we were recording audio from outside rather than inside commentary.
Oops.
So now we're back in the game.
We are
have
back.
Jeremy Ma and Jopopo. Jopopo on his Storm deck, looks like it. And Jeremy Ma, what's he playing?
He's not playing Storm today.
Oh, that's Tornaria Academy. Is he playing Amulet Titan? He's playing Amulet Titan.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah, so Jopopo and Jeremy Ma, very veteran players.
He
in
has to
scene.
mulligan to 6.
Oh man, it's not good.
That is actually mulliganing to 6 is fine most of the time,
Yeah,
but
it's not that bad.
if once you have to go down like 5 and below, it starts getting really annoying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but
you know what they say, right? Quality over quantity.
That's right, man. But he's playing a combo deck though. He kind of wants all the combo pieces in his hand, right? Because
quality over quantity.
Camel of Souls. Oh, he has the Amulet of Vigor in his
amulet.
Let's bring that up. Real type it.
A very vigorous amulet. With the without the U, because it's like American spelling. Am I right? Haha.
Yes, this is an American game after all.
America.
Alright, so turn 1 is a Spy Buff Canal side of hand. So very interesting this matchup. I would say that Storm actually has quite the upper hand here because
it's faster.
Storm is more consistent, right?
And it's faster. Zoom.
No, not really, because Amulet Titan, the deck can go off on turn 2. You see, if they have this, Amulet of Vigor.
Maybe
so whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, tap under your control, untap it. That's right. So he's gonna play a lot of bounce lands, and he's gonna untap them.
And then he's gonna go off.
And then he's gonna go off. Yeah, Jeremy Ma has been playing a lot of decks recently. We have seen him on Esper Gifts. We have seen him on
Storm.
Storm. We have seen him on Blue-White Control.
All
We've seen him
these
on
modern decks.
Dude, Jeremy is playing. We've seen him on Bridgevine. He's playing Dredge.
You gotta be versatile, man. Versatility is the spice of life, or is that variety?
Oh, wait. Is that? Did we see a Arclight Phoenix in John Popo's deck?
I think I saw an Arclight Phoenix.
So is he playing Storm or is
Or
he
it's Phoenix.
He's playing Phoenix,
It's
not playing
Phoenix.
Storm. Okay, so in this case, I think the
It's a
matchup.
Phoenix. So yeah, in this case, like maybe it'll be better for John.
I
Or
think-
still worse.
I think Jeremy, because Jeremy is playing a combo deck, right? And John is playing a aggro deck, aggro combo.
Aggro combo, and his combo is not online yet.
Yeah. Is that Flame Slash? It's like it.
Yeah, he pitched Flame Slash, right?
Okay,
Alright,
so
passes the turn, and we got
yeah,
a
so I think the problem
Ice Cube
the
up
problem
in
here
here.
is that Jeremy's haymakers, the Primeval Titan and the combination of the powered lands,
Yeah,
they are more bigger than John Paul Poe's like
big stuff. Yeah,
Big
I
stuff,
mean, and
yeah.
like the whole point is like who goes off first, right? So
yeah, who goes off first? I think that's true.
like I guess it's we'll have to see.
But John Paul Poe looks like he's not having the best start. He needs
Yeah, he has
ha-
to pass
he
now,
needs some
right?
setup to go off.
No, he's still floating a red. I think he can cast something
Yeah,
like
okay.
looting.
Oh,
or
bolt
bolts.
you. Alright, that's cool.
Bolt the brain.
So he's gonna
Alright.
get the bird. He's floating one more.
He plays a land and then gets
Oh,
the
he's playing
bird.
Jeskai. Very interesting.
yes,
Wonder what
Kai
the white-
Phoenix.
Wonder what white is for.
Yes, Kai.
Alright, so this is the turn where Jeremy would like to ideally go off. He has Explore in
It's
his hand.
turn 3.
Explore, but no green to play it. That's not very good. But he has Azusa in his hand, so that's really...
No green to play it.
No, he can play the...
Yeah, he can.
He
Like,
can, wait, he can play the Seismic Growth Chamber, untap it, float mana,
and then
bounce-
bounce it, right?
bounce another land.
Yeah.
Then he'll have 3. Okay, so
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay, so untap the Seismic Growth Chamber, taps the Count of Souls, and then he's gonna play Azusa. Now he can play 2 more lands. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He taps it and it goes back.
Oh,
and
more lands.
oh,
Oh,
lands,
it's
lands
gonna
and lands and
unlocking
lands,
ballista.
lands and lands and lands. He's going off.
Oh, he even has a Primal Titan in his hand too, so he can play like 2 more lands, I think.
Looks like a pretty in the back game right now, if you ask me, because he's just gonna start slamming cards.
Yeah, so let's go and play it again. He has 1 more land left. 1 more land play left, sorry.
Just needs to get up in the mana.
I think he's gonna play the Primal Titan here. So Primal Titan, it gets him 2 lands, right?
Yeah,
he
and
can
then he
power-
gets more mana.
Yeah, he gets more mana of the Emblem of Vega. So he's gonna
Yeah, it's probably thinking about how to sequence it.
yeah. How you sequence it?
I don't know. Do I I don't play this deck.
Oh,
Just
well-
slam the Titan.
Well, you'll see a lot of this deck when you're casting on this stream, because a lot of people in this stall love playing this deck. Once pioneered by the great Fu Pichun, second place in our Grand Ogre Games Invitational.
Which, by the way, is this weekend.
no, last year's one.
I mean, the one for this year is this
the one
weekend.
this week. Yeah, it's this weekend. Pichun won second
Second place.
last year's one. Runner up. Is he playing in this one?
No, he's not.
No, he's not. No.
All the new competitors pushing for the slots.
Yeah. Oh, 2 Ancient Stirrings. Wow. So he can't really play the Primal Titan
Stirring,
with
my
the
favorite hobby. Did you know Stirrings was considered for the ban?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Together with Mox Opal? How upset would I be if that happened?
Yeah, if your Mox Opal got banned,
I would be so upset
that would be
if they
extra
banned my
different.
Mox Opal.
Yeah, man. I remember you bought them for like $80, right?
Dude, should I sell them now? I'm actually worried. No, they're probably dropped already.
No, they didn't. Mox Opal are so relevant in the.
Oh yeah, I guess
modern.
like Lantern and Affinity. Like I think what three meta decks play them right now.
Dude, it's still pretty pricey though. I don't think it dropped at all. It's 120.
That's wow. It actually is, the price is still pretty high.
It's literally 120.
Wow.
Yeah, you plus 50% your money.
How did it? I literally bought the whole deck for like 600 and somehow I'm still making money off of it.
Yeah, you make money off so Rian bought a whole
Affinity.
playset for 600 Singapore dollars, and
And that's about what, for less than 500 US, 480, somewhere around there.
yeah, and he literally made back his money off the Mox Opals.
Like, wow, dude.
So he's going to swing in with the Allied Phoenix. He's not really posing much of a threat here. John Popo doesn't really have that much cards in his hand, but he does have the Crackling Drake. He's going to go opt.
What's he gonna opt for?
What's he need though? I don't know, but whatever it is, he probably wants to try and get the thing in the ice on the field and try to get it to one counter so he can instantly flip it and disrupt
Yeah, he
Jeremy's
needs to be fast about it.
Primal Titan plan.
He needs to speed run this.
Oh,
Speed run this
nothing.
Ice Cube, bro.
He has nothing. Oh no, Jeremy is going. Oh, Sakura Tribe Scout. Okay, that doesn't have us.
He's gonna get the Titan off.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So that 4.
Let's slam
6. Okay.
Bang.
Primeval Titan.
Sure,
oh,
carry
wow.
on. Gets the lands.
So what's he going? What he has quite a bit of options to choose here. He could get the Slayer Stronghold. Sunhome. Okay, he got the Slayer Stronghold.
Cool.
And the Boros Garrison.
Garrison up in here.
So he's gonna give his Titan haste, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's gonna give his Titan El Haste. Okay. So he swings in, he gets more stuff. Then he can get the land that gives him double strike as well. So that's really strong. He's gonna swing in with both the Azusa and the Primal Titan as well. He's gonna get even more lands for this. John Popo is very helpless here. He does not have any interaction at all. All his cards are focused on turboing his Phoenix and thinning the ice out, while Jeremy's deck does much stronger things. At
faster things too. Or
yeah,
maybe it's
faster.
just that John is having a really bad hand right now. And
Well,
bad draw.
bad. This is kind of the average draw for the blue red for the Phoenix deck, right?
Yeah, true. Not much John can do at the moment, and that's
Bojuka Bog. No.
Bojuka Bog.
So Jeremy went for the disruption play
Very
instead of the kill play.
fierce.
He gonna gain 2 life off the Mist Veil Plains. Wait, is that Mist Veil Plains?
Should be right. Let's check it out. Yeah,
No, it's not.
is
It's
it?
not. It's a white land that gives him two life.
I forgot what it's called. I had it in my EDH deck.
Oh, he did.
I can't remember the name at this point.
It's alright. So he goes for the Sakura Tribe Scout, which makes his subsequent turns really strong if John Popo really can't interact with it. And he's gonna go for the Walking Ballista, which is gonna take care of the Allied Phoenix. So yeah, this is really powerful deck. Rian, you should be getting used to this. This is modern at its peak.
What, Amulet Titan?
Yeah, Amulet Titan at its peak.
You just play what's her name? You just play Amulet of Vigor. Wait, what? Amulet of Vigor, and then you
Azusa.
remember when it was like another deck, Amulet Bloom.
Amulet Bloom. Oh.
Summer Bloom. Yeah, that
Summer
was the
Bloom.
card that got
Oh,
banned
no.
a few years ago.
Yeah, and then they had instead of this Primal Titan combo, they had like Hive Mind.
Yeah.
Pack out of nowhere.
It's funny because like the deck as it is now is still so strong. So it's
Yeah.
like,
That was fun. So they kind of took out it's still the same package without the
high roll
The
of Summer
the
Bloom.
Summer Bloom,
But you
yeah.
have different win cons and they still work.
yeah. They kind of removed the Hive Mind and the packs because I think they didn't have much ways to tutor for the packs the Hive Mind. Sorry, you had
Yeah.
to just naturally draw it. So John Popo is gonna respond with a Crackling Drake, which has 7 power right now, because Crackling Drake does count instants and sorceries that are exiled as well.
Yeah, it's graveyard and exile.
Another Amulet of Vigor just to add insult to injury. Jeremy is just going off way too hard right now. Jeremy is going sicko mode. Amulet of Vigor.
Amulet.
So are you a sicko mode person or a Mobamba person?
Actually, I think Sicko mode is better.
Think sicko mode is better?
Yeah.
I'm a Mobamba person.
I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore.
You think Jeremy is a sicko mode person?
Yeah, he's definitely going Sicko mode right now. Look at his board, dude.
Oh, look at that board though. So strong.
Just jam. Let's play cards. Jam to face.
Oh, summon spec. Gonna get another Titan, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, prime time. Let's go.
Prime time evening up in
Look,
here.
look at John's face. He's like, ah.
Well, can we just go game 2?
Oh.
It hurts. Hurts just a little bit.
I love this new keyboard. It's like clackety clack.
Clackety clack.
Oh no, it's not Slayer. Strong is.
Slayer. Go Slayer. My favorite Slayer stronghold is the one in Canafis.
Make a comment if you understood that reference. Target creature gains +2/+0 and vigilance and haste until end of turn. That's pretty strong. So you just get Boros
Haste.
Garrison and discard, and then you just haste your. Yeah, then you attack. You
go fast and you go hard. Vigilance and haste.
Wow, Jeremy is just taking all the cards from his deck.
Y'all mind if I just take like half the lands from my deck and put them into play right now? Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Thank you. There we go.
Wow.
We'll give it double strike. Thank you. That's Sunhome.
Oh, that is double strike, vigilance, haste. It's just too much. It's too much power.
Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion. Oh wait, that's awkward. That's a bit too big. Let's try it. Yeah, we can small now. Target creature gains double strike. So the combo with the way this works with the Titan, right? The Titan first looks for the Slayer stronghold, gives it haste, vigilance, and then when it attacks, right, he can bring out Sunhome and another land to trigger double strike. So it becomes vigilance, haste, double strike the moment it enters the field on that turn. So that's a grand total of
a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So Slayer stronghold gives it +2/+0 as well. So
we're scooping up to the next
damage,
game. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so this is really strong.
He really just went off on turn 3.
Yeah, I think John Popo just couldn't keep up with the power of Jeremy's plays at that point, because John Popo's deck.
Spill my sideboard. Spill my sideboard.
Oh, I have guys of same in my deck, by the way. Just showing off.
Just showing you my sideboard. I'm gonna show you what cards I'm gonna put in my deck because I know you can't play around them.
Yeah, but
when I draw them on turn 3.
Oh, yeah, spell piercers too. Oh, tire strikers. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but back to my point. John Popo's deck is really strong and it goes off really fast, but it can't keep up with what Jeremy's deck goes off just as fast, and Jeremy's deck is doing much more unfair and much more stronger things than John Popo's deck is.
Yeah, John's deck is a very consistent, but
John Popo's deck has interaction.
Yes, it's a very consistent interactive. I'm gonna play my game, drop my Phoenixes, and chip you down over the course of a long game. And then Amulet Titan's like, I'm just gonna end the game right now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Exactly. Well, it used to be more of that when Hive Mind and Pack was a thing, but
it still kind of is like that.
Yeah,
it's like Amulet Titan is just boneless Tron.
Boneless Tron. Okay, that's the one. If that's what you want to go with. But I guess the Titan does get blown out by removal, like Terminate, Path to Exile.
Yeah, you need like but in red blue there's not a lot of answers to it. In white,
exactly. This is
in white and black. Yeah, in white and black you easily can deal with it. But like red blue doesn't. You have to, I don't know. You have to counter the thing right on the turn it comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to hold. You constantly have to hold.
He has Lightning Axe in his. He has Lightning Axe into his main board, but I'm not sure if Lightning Axe is gonna do anything. It's just 5 damage.
Lightning Chop.
Primeval Titan is no. He's taking out the Lightning Axes. Okay, that makes more sense.
Going for the counter spell route maybe.
Yeah, I'm not very sure.
Counter spell.
Jeremy's probably going for the more. Jeremy's probably going for the more control-y plan. Actually, well, typically most decks when they go to sideboard, they go for the more control plan, right? They just want to control each other, depending on what deck you're against or what deck you're playing. Because so Jeremy here, he recognizes that he's going second, right?
Yeah, second, and so what happens now is that
Jeremy's on the control side.
Jeremy has to, he has to be on the slower side, because if he tries to put on like the aggression, then John will have the answers, because He's first, right?
Yeah,
First
Johnson.
turn
Yeah,
advantage.
exactly. So Jeremy here, he recognizes his position and he boards in some spell piercers. I think. I saw
Yes.
some spell piercers.
Spell pierce.
Yes.
I pierce your spell, and then I pierce your life total.
Oh yes.
Easy.
Pierce your mana pool. Are you more of a Zendikar spell pierce or a excellent spell pierce?
Zendika.
Oh, you like the Groot and the one?
Yeah.
Looks like
Do you want to know what my favorite counter spell art is of all time?
what?
Disdainful Stroke.
Oh yes. Wait, which disable stroke?
The dragons. What? Dragons or cards? Dragons, right? The Tarkir one. It's like, oh wow, they reprinted it.
Yeah, they
and
reprinted it. Did you know?
Nice. I didn't realize.
It's like a looks like Jack Sparrow without his pirate outfit.
You know what? It looks ugly compared to the Khans one. Yeah, I think it's Khans because
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this looks cool, man. I like this.
look at this.
Look
It's
at that flavor
Disdainful
text, though.
Stroke.
You are beneath contempt.
Your lineage will be forgotten. And it's just this dude just stroking the thing in half. And it looks so cool because it's like blue. Like this is one of my favorite like artworks in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
wow,
I know, right?
this
Looks
is
so
mind blowing.
Like
You don't get art like this. Like you do sometimes, but like nowadays not as often. Like this is one of the really outstanding latest arts. But then again, it came out in 2014, which was like what 5 years ago at this point. So I'm just being old and ranting about new stuff.
Yeah, props to Svetlin Velinov. I think it's a Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool
Shout
guy.
outs.
Shout out to the artists who work hard and make our beautiful.
Make my
Magic
stroke
Gathering.
beautiful.
Make my stroke beautiful.
I do not disdain this stroke.
Damn. Okay, so Jeremy is praying to God here. So it's what you call the God meta, where everyone prays
Yes,
to God.
everyone prays to God.
That the opponent just doesn't draw good cards.
Let's go.
Okay, let's draw some cards.
He had to mull to 6, which is not what you wanna do going first generally.
Steam vents, opts, more cards.
He has no land, right? Or it's 1 land or 2.
Well, he has a lot of cantrips.
He's not gonna risk it.
Yeah,
I
he
think
has
that was
cantrips.
1 land.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's keeping it. Okay.
Top. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, he got there.
Got him.
He's fine. So he'll just draw the land now and then.
I think he has more than 1 land though.
Is it 2?
Oh, he has Splitted Delta and a mount. Is it does
Delta.
he? Yeah, I'm not sure. He's gonna probably get like steam vents. Yeah, that's most likely it.
Steam Van.
Oh no, he goes for
Island.
island.
So he can play something on turn 1.
Probably gonna play the opt, right? Or they're gonna play opt on instant speed, I guess.
Yeah, so he'll get a. He probably has a red sauce already in the hand, so
Yeah, most likely.
it's cool.
Oh, he has the brain in his deck too.
Oh, Braid.
Remember the brain was standard? That was
Gonna
cool.
blow out the. Yeah, I still have the promos, dude. Actually, they might be really expensive, right? Since a Braid is being played often now.
Yeah, kind of.
I should find them.
Serum Visions.
I think I have a whole playset of like promo braids.
Oh, you do?
I think so.
Damn. I remember when the shop was trying to buy your braids off the players during the
Oh
gameplay.
yeah.
Do you remember that time?
I remember that
when we were
time.
buying them for like $3 or something?
Good times.
That was hilarious, man.
Alright.
Oh no, it's
it's a
Amulet!
turn 1.
Oh no, Amulet, turn
no,
one
no,
Amulet.
He needs to.
Oh, another
Oh,
Serum Vision.
man,
Okay, this
dude.
John needs a faster start than this, man. He's not.
The God meta is right, because
God meta is
everything in
right,
the
man.
meta is going right for Jeremy. Alright, he's gonna visions.
Oh, land. It's not good. Scry. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait a turn and see what else Jeremy has up his sleeve.
Oh, he's gonna leave them both on top, I think.
Or is he? Hey, yes, he is.
Oh my gosh.
Makes sense.
Scalding Tarn.
No turn.
Oh, Spiral Block. Okay, the better play.
Bluff.
That's the better play. Alright.
And draws the cards that he left on top and pitches.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Yes. Light Phoenix.
Arclight. Pitch.
Yes. Can he play another card? Does he have like gut shot? No, he
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't. He just wants to put
What's
it.
that white card in his hand?
Oh yeah, the reason he splashed white. What is it?
I'm not sure. Is that Condemn?
Well, at least he has a way to deal with the Titan
Right.
when it comes
right.
out.
Let me show.
Maybe it's pass. Oh, it condemn. Yeah, it just removes the thing. Yeah. Just yeet thing back.
Yeah, I think it might be Oh wait, oops, that's the wrong. It might be condemned. Ooh. No, but then he gives Jeremy like lots of life though.
Why not just pass it? Oh wait, you don't wanna.
Yeah,
right?
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna give your.
You're gonna give the Ram deck more lands. Yeah.
Alright. Jeremy putting his brain into the think tank on the second turn already, thinking maybe what lands to play.
I think the well, it should be quite straightforward, right? You play more bounce lands. Okay, so so the dream here would be bounce land, Azusa, play more lands.
More lands and infinite mana.
Infinite mana. That's
By infinite I mean times 2.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Okay.
Man, this
Oh, he has 2!
oh
no.
Uh-oh.
So you know what this does?
It's gonna give him mana.
So 2 of Vigors, right? They stack.
Oh no.
So the first trigger goes.
So like you can tap at twice.
Yeah, you can tap it twice.
No,
he says Oh no.
God meta is the correct term.
This is the God meta, man.
This is it's happening
Jeremy is
in front of our eyes. We're just seeing a good example of
oh no, that's 4 mana floating. Oh, it's gonna play the game.
This is a perfect example of your games are determined by your draws. The RNG. But it's okay, you don't have to get mad, you don't have to complain because your entire life is determined by RNG anyway. From the moment you are born, it's RNG, and then even before that, because you have to roll the genetic lottery.
That's
so
right.
It's life. It's just life. And life right now for John is
not looking very
it's
good.
a Titan coming down to hit him in the face.
With his first strike.
His first strike.
8 damage, double strike.
Double stroke.
Oh no, he's not getting the Slayer Stronghold. He's getting
not yet. He's gonna take things chill. Oh wait, can he take more already?
He can transmute that for another land.
Gonna take some.
He has Zakama in his deck
get
too.
that.
Oh no, another.
That
is he gonna get
Zakama. He's gonna get that double Titan out. Gonna get that, and he's gonna get the lands.
Oh no!
Gotta get.
This is insane.
Gotta get
Slayer
that.
Stronghold buff.
Buffing both?
No, because
they come in. One,
no,
right?
they come in.
They can tap.
They come in untap. They come in tap. Then they untap.
And then they can tap again.
Then they tap again. Then
so
both.
Does he have enough for both? Is it lethal?
Yeah. Then he gets the Sun Home.
It's too much. What turn is this?
This turn 3.
This turn 3. No, it's turn 2.
Wait, this turn 2?
It's turn 2. He won on turn 2. Turn 4 format, by the way. Yes. Pikachu, you are right. Very
that's
strong.
Pichun. Hey, Pichun, you tip.
What up, man? Your deck is going off.
Jeremy, your disciple. From you. Oh no. John Popo is just staring at Jeremy. It's just like, Vesuva.
Yep, Scoop's next.
Oh my god, that was such
crazy
Pikachu
draws. He is proud, I bet. Watching in the chat, watching from
the yeah, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pichun watching from the skies, his disciple just destroying the game.
That was turn 2.
That was turn 2.
That was turn 2.
You play?
They had like turn 1
Vigor,
turn 2
another
vigor into the land and then Azusa. And that's it. Games it's over. It's over. Once you hit the double amulet into Azusa, it's like you probably have the bounce land. It's just over at that point, because you can just fetch the Titans and stuff.
Yeah, the Titans can fetch you the Slayer Stronghold and the Sun Home, and you just go
too much mana, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jeremy just convincingly takes it 2-0. This is indeed the god meta that we've been talking about.
2-0. Turn 2-0. Haha.
Turn 2 19-0. Yeah, anyways, that's it for round 2 for Modern here at Grey Ogre Games. If you want to catch more action, you can tune in every Wednesday, 8 PM Singapore time, GMT +8. Or if you want to see our new latest weekend event, the Grand Grey Ogre Games Invitationals, where the best of the best in Singapore will duke it out for a prize pool of $5 grand. So if you want to watch the QP playoffs, it'll be 9
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. on Sunday.
9 a.m.
12:30 on Saturday.
12:30 on Saturday and 9 a.m. on Sunday. So don't go away. Be sure to tune in for round 3 Modern here at Grill Games. YouTube.com/Grill Games for video on demand and watching on YouTube. Check out Twitch as well, twitch.tv/Grill Games. Our website is still down, so don't visit it. And we will be back for round 3. We'll play a replay and we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
See ya.
Everyone, and welcome back to your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I am one of your hosts, and I am accompanied here for the final time for the foreseeable future.
TBD.
The suit,
Asterisk.
Mr. James Church Morley.
How familiar are you with
Japanese wrestling?
Japanese wrestling.
Unfamiliar.
I've seen one.
Do you know who Kenny Omega is?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
What? So what?
'Cause I had another.
So what's the line?
The line
was
says like a good night, farewell, bang. It's like he's in a. There's a gun thing, yeah.
Okay.
People on the stream can't see the gun thing. The Bullet Club. It doesn't matter. That was my drop. So we had Sound of Music, we've had Mary Poppins, and of course, to complete the trifecta of pop culture references, we've had Kenny Omega.
Wow, this is like, is there like some clue to this? Like, since you do, trivia, trivia, like.
No.
Connect the dots.
Yeah.
Actually,
wish.
the father of all these people. Are like,
no.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
The chimney sweep in Mary Poppins.
So he's the father of all three of these people.
No, he's not. He's not the father of Kenny.
He has
Omega.
made love with all these three people.
Quite possibly not.
No, probably yes. We're watching a match here between Lucas Amurna
playing Storm.
and Sullivan Go.
Boo.
Next.
Next.
And he's playing
Wild Canter.
Oh, nice.
Sullivan Go is doing something ridiculous with an experimental frenzy.
Oh yeah, I saw this deck on the Goldfish.
Yeah, this is a Goldfish deck, experimental frenzy.
Oh yeah.
The stupid Priest of Urboros that make. Oh no, it's not. Wait, he's got a
Priest of Urboros.
No, he's got an inspiring vantage in hand. That's white. He's playing. He's just going to play... Oh, what is going... Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alright, so this will be interesting to watch. Red-white, Wild Canter. It should be a red-white, like, quote-unquote, like, Storm's deck, right? But this will be really funny where he, like, casts a whole bunch of stuff. And I want to see this deck tag against Storm, where the Storm player tries to go off.
Yeah,
and then you as the other Storm player, you go, like, Flash.
Yeah.
And or not Flash, the quicken.
Yeah.
And then now I cast my Storm spell. You die first.
Sucker.
Didn't see that come in, and I drew a card.
Got you.
So stupid.
Got you. Got me.
Quicken that one, like, quicken in your.
It's like how stupid can you make your win condition, right? It's
like just based off another player's Storm deck.
Oh, attacking for 2 with the Goblin next round. So he must have a horrible hand.
Well, he knows he can, like, get the damage in, right? But he's just passing the turn. Ooh, this is not great.
This is awful.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodstained Mire. Respect.
Yeah. All right, James. So what is
Sorry, Lucas.
Yeah. What is the one thing that you you think you'll miss here most in Singapore?
Not the weather.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody does.
I don't know. I like,
like
I like
hell.
the card shop. It's nice. It's
Okay. Have you been to other card shops?
I have been to other card shops. I don't want to
Okay.
name them for fear
Yeah,
of giving them free advertising. The fact that I didn't go back there suggests that perhaps they may need the free advertising. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna miss Wednesday nights. I'm gonna miss.
All right.
You know, it's like our thing that we do.
Mm.
You know, you and me, we sit down and talk about Magic. It's like a couple of hours out of my day. It's in my schedule. I get to
Get
spend
nagged
some
at your wife
time.
afterwards.
Well, like,
where have you been?
Oh, yes
I
and
told you
no.
about like
Yeah.
Wednesday nights.
She's, you know,
She's
you think I was out
accepted it, right?
cheating on? No, I'm just playing. I'm not even playing Magic. I'm watching Magic being played.
She's watching
she knows she's
you.
Safe. She knows she's
Yeah.
safe.
She's like on twitch.tv/Grillgames Games if you want to watch like live Magic.
Or
and she's like watching you, right?
/Grillgames Games
It's
where
like
you can watch replays.
the one night where you say like I'm going out to do the stream and then like
Yeah.
you're not there, like you're
She
dead.
know. She
you
know.
are so dead.
No, you know, I've been.
Oh, I was at the buffet. I'm sorry.
She believed that one as well. That's the thing.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm gonna miss being in the shop, like
Yeah.
watching Magic being played and being part of the community. It's like cool. I like the people here.
Nice.
I have a connection with the community here that I didn't have when I was in London. I was living miles away, and I was playing with one of my friends as opposed to, and we'd go together rather than
getting
play
to
with
know
each other, right? And
Right.
it's a bit different in London. But yeah, it's like it's nice. I'm gonna miss that. I don't think I'm gonna have that in Dubai.
I don't know. Yeah. That was my next question.
There are card shops. They do exist. They do play.
That's so strange.
There is
because-
actually streaming. I saw someone like streamed and they said we streaming stand, and I was like, no.
I don't know.
Retired.
What is
Retired? Not
I will
interested.
end on a high.
Yeah. This
which
is
not
this
very
is
high.
it.
by
This
the
is
way.
it. Yeah. This is 3 viewers on Facebook. That's it. We're going out to Big Bang. But no, I don't want to watch like standard. That's rubbish.
Well,
Think
we
about
used to, so like I think before you
here we
came
go.
by, remember
Sorry,
we
I'm just
used
gonna
to-
respect to Sullivan. Mad respect. Lucas obviously doesn't watch MTG Goldfish videos in the evening like I do.
Oh no, he's just let it go. Oh no,
You're done, son.
I'm sorry.
You're done. Make
I'm
3
sorry,
mana.
Lucas.
Make 3 mana.
Sorry, Lucas. I think this is the end of the road. Like if you wanted to counter something, like you had
Should have
to
counted the Runaway
counter the-
Steamkin because the Steamkin is it's going to make 3 more mana when he casts another spell.
Oh, this is bad.
That's good.
Okay,
no,
alright,
that's
remind-
fine. That's
that's
fine.
good,
That's fine.
that's
That's
good.
fine. That's fine. He needs Lucas is like desperate for lands. He's so desperate for lands.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think Dubai. We'll see. I don't know.
Have you found a shop like near your place?
No, we don't know where I'm living.
Oh, you don't know where you don't even know where you're living yet.
No, it's
They're
Dubai.
just
It's not
gonna,
that big. I'm living in Dubai. I'm not living in Abu Dhabi, for example. No, everyone drives
don't-
everywhere. That's the thing. So
Yeah.
you just drive. It's all convenient to just drive everywhere, and
Mhm.
so I don't know. So I guess you can get anywhere easily in a way that you can't here. Oh, sorry. The reason I came to the shop is because it was one I could walk to from my house.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
that's the reason I came here. That's not the reason I stayed. For
Oh, whoa,
example,
whoa, whoa,
yeah.
that's
Whoa.
Whoa.
Emotional tenterhooks. That's it. Leave it there.
That's what Joe would do, like just walk out of the room. Like, whoa.
But if you're ever in Singapore and you want to play Magic, you should definitely come here first as a priority.
Oh yeah. Grillga Games, like you just mark it on the map, 83 Club Street. Definitely a cool place to stay. Oh,
What
it's
is
gonna
going on?
bounce
Yeah.
your Steamkin, and this is gonna get a reaction from.
With what? What reaction is it going to get from the mono
I
red
don't know if
experimental
he's got.
frenzy
Okay,
deck?
so right now, all he has to do is just lightning bolt you, right, and put that up to 3.
Yeah, but he's not going to.
no,
Though. He can
doesn't.
cast it again, but he has no more. He could have to sacrifice the wild Canter. So
He can cast it again, and but he won't be able to go off and just pass the turn. I think at this point, no real reason to.
But Lucas is also like not really doing anything either.
But he has gone for a gifts ungiven. Very nice. I like the. I hope that's a foil though. That's.
I hope he knows what a good gifts pile is, because we're gonna find out about.
We're gonna
30
find out,
seconds
yeah.
if he how good he is at Storm.
Monomorphos Pyractic Ritual. Wow, they were already in. They were already in order.
He's been gifts piling this evening, hasn't he?
Yeah.
No draw cards.
Has not been shuffling the deck very well. Seems.
So yeah, I don't know. It's been good.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to do. Maybe you should just have a holiday.
I don't know. We'll find somebody else. Like, you know, I was mentioning earlier in the evening, right?
Who's going to do the Invitational? That's a long event.
Well, I've got Alfian.
Who's going to do the Invitational? It's
We're like
event.
we're like yin and yang, right? Like, I'm high energy, he's low energy, and then like he's insane and I'm like the sane one. Right? He's the mad prophet and I'm the what's the guy who
sanity is a relative construct as well. That's another one of my thoughts. So it's an interesting riddle. Imagine if you're in a mental health institute and you're convinced you're sane. How do you convince someone that you're not sane? That you are sane enough to get out, for example, right?
Oh, okay.
It's very difficult.
Yeah,
because your convictions of sanity will be so strong that they probably come off as raving delusions. So then, the question is like how. So it's all about these are the things I think about.
You gotta play cool, man.
You gotta play. So see, that was my initial answer. Was that you have to conform to the framework of the artificial constructs created for you, right? So it's like I just want to see stunning like progress and sets, and that's what you got to do. But it's hard. It's a hard road.
No, because because at the end of the day, I think everyone's still like I think that's true, but I don't think it's because it's a construct. I just think that everyone's weird, right?
Everyone is weird.
Yeah.
People who say they're normal are the most weird, for example.
Yeah. And everyone's got their stories, man. Everyone's like broken.
Everyone does have their stories.
Everyone's weird and broken inside. It's like even if you got like the quote unquote like perfect life, silver spoon in the hand or whatever, silver spoon.
Yeah,
in the mouth
they're the people with the biggest secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
If British period dramas have taught me nothing else, is that those people are the ones with the biggest secrets.
Or they are robots.
Or they're robots.
Yeah, Westworld.
So Lucas is he going off? I don't know. I think he can go off. I think
he can.
I think he can. He's cast a Past in Flames. He's got a Gift Ungiven in hand. He's got 2 cost reducers. It seems arbitrary at this point that he can just go off.
He can, he passed in Flames with the Gifts Ungiven. He can fire off the Gifts Ungiven again. He's just going through emotions. And
yeah.
I think Lucas. Lucas is new here. Right? I've not seen Lucas before. Maybe moved in during New Year. He's got a lot of mana.
Yeah, he's done here, right? He needs to mana. He can't. He doesn't have any. He's got red, so he can. He's got enough mana, right? It's all fine. So we're gonna see Gifts. We're gonna see Gifts Ungiven for a second pile. Yeah. Just get another Past in Flames, Gifts Ungiven, Sullivan. Just like.
Oh well, you can get the
kill. I just want to shout a bit more loudly. Sullivan concede. Because you've lost. Come on. Right, at this point it's fairly arbitrary.
No, but he's giving us time to like do the final outro.
That's fine, James. But I'd also like them to finish.
I would like to go.
We can't do like another 50-minute round. Like I've got to use up my skill credit and say goodbye. It's just
okay.
So it's I don't know.
How about I asked you like what's your favorite like magic moment in the store, which is like crushing a 4-0 crushing a 4-0 lead. Do you remember like what's your most memorable game that you've casted? Like what's the
I don't know.
I know we talk about like the theology podcast and those are memorable moments, like
I don't know. I don't really...
Without recency bias, of course.
Well, that's the problem, is that everything is... I don't know, is the answer.
It's like a blur, yeah?
Yeah, they all blend together in the end. We've seen some... I don't know.
Who's your favourite... Who's your favourite, like, decked out deck?
Oh, Arnold.
Arnold.
Me. Like, got mad respect for the man, right? There's a real commitment to Jund, one.
Yeah, it's like, only play the Jund.
Always plays Jund. Like, that's in and of itself, that's impressive. Then he's gone real deep, like Judge for Dark Confidence. Like, he's got like the little inner sleeves as well that give it the cool border. I really like those. So where are they from? Where do I get those? I don't know.
Those are in Japan, dude.
Obviously, it's the Japanese.
You live
it's always
in Japan.
The Japanese.
Yeah,
but I wasn't on the Magic sleeves then. I was on the Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. So
the Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves
they're smaller, right?
Okay,
they're
smaller.
Like the small size.
No, that I don't understand. Like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves, and then they have the Yu-Gi-Oh card backing on the back of the Yu-Gi-Oh
I like
sleeves.
those.
Why?
They're cool.
Why do you do
they're
that?
Cool.
Because it's so
They're cool
good.
because you want your sleeves to look like cards, but without the danger of having real cards. Like you don't want to riffle shuffle. You're just your cards.
You know, like
I don't know.
destroy your cards.
But yeah, all the matches blur into one. I have to say that I can't reference a match that we watched on Saturday. Apparently, I've been told. In fact, I didn't care because I'm leaving. So round 5 of the season qualifier, we saw Philippe Dallecadri, close friend of the show, Philippe Mill against.
Oh man,
Danny the Salt Mine Seat. You won't be able to find it on YouTube, but it was good. It was good.
Man, every time so the moment that like matches that, I think the one where Philippe was playing against Alfian, and like we were here, I think that was
the
like,
mono. Was that where he double archive trap on the first turn?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
And double archive. No, he archive trap into surgical extraction. Take away 2 cards in your hand, and then the rest of the cards in your grave. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. And like we couldn't hear it. Like from what I understand, Alfian just started laughing and like couldn't stop laughing.
Of course.
Like, okay, this is
like a maniac, right?
This is why Alfian like does the stream.
I've come to the realization actually by watching this, and I've said this a lot. I'm rubbish at Magic. Like I really enjoy Magic, and I really enjoy playing it, but I know that I suck.
I'm not good at it.
There's something quite, I don't know. There's something like everyone thinks they're above average, right? That's like like a thing that people have codified. Everyone thinks they're above average.
Yeah.
And I definitely think I'm above average at many things. Humble brag.
Except
but at Magic, I'm definitely not. And
so
it's quite humbling, but I really enjoy it, right? But and that's like quite a humbling thing, just to
watch
play
like
this.
other people.
One to watch people and go, oh, I would never have figured that out. Like we watch, Jeffrey.
Do we watch
Jeffrey
like
is just like Peachin just like whipping out the old Amulet Titan deck, like no problem, got this, gonna win.
No,
People like Jeffrey, Josh Chan, like they're insanely good at Magic. They're so much better than I could ever hope to be. That's cool, but there's something humbling, like you're playing something. It's definitely for fun because I know that I'm never like I don't care, right? I don't care if I get mana screwed. I don't care if I open up. Like I told a story about the hallowed fountain, right? Like, it was just I don't care that much at the end of the day. Like
that part
happy that someone else. But it's good to know that you can do something that's like genuinely for fun, as opposed to always having that like competitive edge. Because other things I do in my life, I definitely care about, and I definitely
little bit
wanna,
of a streak, right?
So I remember.
How about like refereeing? Do you have like a competitive
so when I coached American football, right, we won 3 national championships in a row. The first one I felt really good. The second one I felt like very little because I was like, oh, that's just we've got to win it, because if we don't win it, I'll feel bad, and if we do win it, I'll just And the third one was just like, okay, I'm stopping now. I'm stopping because I moved to Singapore. But I'm like, I'm stopping now. I'm done. I'm done forever. Can't go back to that. And I was, but that feeling, right, of like you like take it really seriously. You work really hard. And then it's just like a feeling of normalcy, like I care very deeply about this. Whereas for Magic, I just don't care about winning. I'm just like, well, I don't care. I give people wins in drafts, like honestly, like apart from Brian Lim, we don't get to win. That
was so crushing.
Yeah, but I give people wins in drafts if they're like, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I don't care about the win. You can have the pack. Like I don't care like about an M19 pack.
Yeah,
it's like in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So yeah, it's nice to be able to have a hobby like that, I think.
Nice.
That you can genuinely enjoy, and that's like
Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't like that.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I always felt pressure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
To win.
But I mean, like you were younger then, right?
I was younger, and I took it super seriously. But I always felt pressure to win. I always felt pressure to have like the new cards, and they're really expensive. I always felt pressure to know more than everyone else.
And you had like the year plus. I mean, like you got the Yu-Gi-Oh World Championship like playmat, right?
No, it's not the World Championship. It's like a tournament. It was I'm not that good. But I remember playing with people like and they would cheat to win.
Wow.
They would flagrantly and blatantly cheat to win, and then come away and tell me that they cheated to win. Some guys I stacked a guy's deck. He just told me he won this match and turned around and be I stacked his deck. I was just like, sorry, what? And he's like, yeah, I just stacked his deck. And when he opened his hand, so there was a card that he played it. It was called Reborn Tengu, and it was a special promo that they only released in the TCG, which is the Western world, and it said when this comes in, when it leaves the battlefield, you can search your library for another card and put it onto the battlefield, I think, or put it into your hand, or what? No, put it into the battlefield.
Okay.
So whenever when it died, you get another one. So it's basically like a like a free card.
It will just
right?
keep, yeah.
And the guy, he even told me, he goes, I stacked sample all 3 of them because they're completely useless. You can't get them from your hand. You can only get them from your library.
Yeah.
So he goes, I stacked all 3 of them into his hand, and I saw it when he opened his hand and he looked at his 3 and he went,
it's like I have 3.
And I knew I'd won, and I was like, for fuck's sake, I can't play.
How do
that
you
was one
do
of the
it?
last tournaments I went to. These guys were insane at they used to practice,
Right.
cutting it. You know, they were good players. Like you can't not only do that and not be a good player,
Mm-hmm.
but they also did that. And that was one of the last tournaments I went to, and I was like, that's not about that life.
Okay.
So yeah, so I felt the pressure there, and you're just like,
Yeah, but I think that's interesting, right? Because like Magic has
that problem.
I won't say that problem. Like there are some people who do exhibit said behavior, but I mean, generally you've got like Magic has different skews of players, right? You have the spikes, 100%. Like I think any game that wants to be, world renowned, have a good competitive scene, stuff like that, you must have your spikes, right? You must have people who want to win. But at the same time, like you have the exact opposite where you have, Arno
plays EDH, right? That's what he does.
Arno, like, have you seen his EDH box,
It's
by the way?
insane, right? It's insane.
It is. Like every time I look at it, it's like he has to get a bigger box to put all the EDH decks, not cards,
Serious
right?
Man has serious cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he takes his EDH seriously, and it's like that's a casual thing, and he just sits down and is like, oh yeah, I'm just going to, not combo all, even though I have the combo in hand. Like, I'm not going to combo off this thing because I want to play a bit more EDH today.
So I think what my platonic ideal is, right, and I've thought about this quite a lot. You know, we're older now. Like you have different, like, can't play. When I was at university, I just played
went
rugby
straight up.
and
Okay.
played Yu-Gi-Oh like all the time. I didn't go to class basically in my final year.
Okay.
Like I just didn't go to class basically. Just played Yu-Gi-Oh, played rugby. That was it. And then now, like, life's different, right? You can't do that. Like my platonic ideal of like what I want from Magic, like this, this is good. I like doing this. This is fun because we get to hang out.
Yeah.
But it's like to have like a group of people who like you draft with like once a month. They like keep up and they know broadly what's going on, but you can talk to them intelligently about it. And they want to play and they want to win when they play, but they don't want to win at all costs.
Yeah,
and you can draft and you can have fun, and that's like the platonic ideal for me now. And I think that's, broadly achievable with people who are like us, have a life, don't have infinite amount of time. Because there's always going to be the guys, right, who like, they're like 22, they're like, I just play Magic all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not like our life, right?
And I think that's what I like about.
Ooh, not that good.
I think that's what I like about like coming to specifically like this store to play.
Yeah,
I think when we come here on like Friday nights.
Yeah, there's people like us.
The random, I won't say random people, like man, I'm trying to think of like who are those people who.
Danny C wants to
I
win.
guess so, like,
but there are people like us, right, who just want to draft on a Friday night and have fun, and they don't
have fun.
care.
Like that is like the let's try to win. Let's try to play good Magic.
Yeah, I want to play good Magic, and I still want to win my draft. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna. If I don't win my draft, I'm not gonna like go home and like burn all my Magic cards. I'm just gonna be like, that's life. I still think I had a good time playing Magic, right? But there are some people for that who that's not. They must win there every draft. They must. And if they're not, they're like grinding on Magic Online, like. You're like, well. There's more important things in life, right?
Okay. So the person who comes to mind probably like Morali. Who else? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people, but like I'm like banking on
too many names in the Singapore MTG fabric for that sort of thing. Reading Experimental Frenzy. Oh yes.
Oh no.
It'll get you.
Oh no.
It'll get you. He's discarding one because he's got another one. I love Experimental Frenzy. I think it's one of my favorite cards already. I think it's insane. It's so powerful. What? It's so powerful.
Man.
Spoiler.
Wow, he's doing it at end
Lucas
step.
is just gonna be able to win.
Well, he's doing it at end step. No, he's doing it.
Fine. He's just looking for an island.
Let's blame.
Gifts.
No, you can't. Oh no, he can. Right. He converted it into blue.
Go get Past in Flames. So yeah, I don't know. It's and I hope that one day we'll all be able to have the Magic experience that we want to have. And that's my takeaway really, is that there's so much in this community, there's so many things for different people. Like, I hate EDH. Everyone knows that. I tried. I tried. I tried my best.
Right.
I really tried. Like, Ben, owner and proprietor of Gregor Games, gave me his crazy green deck with all.
Yeah.
Do you know how much an Earth Blast costs?
No, I don't know.
$90.
Earth Blight?
US. No, the one that untaps.
Earthcraft?
Earthcraft.
Yeah.
$90.
Yeah, I know.
Are you
That's why I'm
kidding
not
me?
selling off mine.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait, how many
I
have you
have
got?
like 1 or 2 copies.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no way am I gonna let go of this.
He gave me this deck. It did like crazy stuff. It does all the things I want to do. I played like 1,000,000 lands. I played
Dude,
the
you
Vengeance
cracked-
Zendikar.
You cracked a fetch
Sportbrooke.
land
Yeah.
for a black bordered alpha
Savannah. And I was just like, this is not working for me. I was just like, it's just not doing it for me. If that's not going to do it for me, nothing is, right? Like I understand, but you know, everyone can have whatever they want as their magic experience. Oh, surgical extraction, nice.
I mean, like that's the skill, right? That's what we're talking about, right? Like you can have any skill. Oh no.
Oh, I think Lucas just scoop it up.
Nah, I there are ways to get out of this, but I don't think it is going to be pleasant because like Sullivan's just going to go off soon.
I hope so, and I hope he does it rapidly as well, so we can all see him go off.
No, but then it'll be like we'll go to game 3.
I know.
Shit.
I know. So yeah, so that's
Sullivan. Why did you have the surgical extraction?
So that's it, really. I don't know. That's my.
That's your
if I was
ideal.
going to have one
right?
takeaway from doing this, right, it's that you can experience magic in whatever way you want.
Yeah.
And you should seek to do that, but at the same time you shouldn't impose that on other people who don't want it.
Mm.
And you know, there's enough room for everyone to coexist so peacefully.
Yeah.
That there should never be any worries or fights or anything like that.
Yeah.
And
Damn, man, Magic community is like so huge, right? There's no
exactly
the only competing community would be like Hearthstone, but they're all like online.
Well, they're all idiots as well. So, yeah, if you want to play like artist constructed, you know, like people play that. You know, like
Artifact.
Only, no, artist constructed where you can only have card in your deck from one artist.
Oh, from that. Oh my goodness.
Like if you want to play that, then play that. If you want to play
super theme decks, right? Like ladies looking left.
Is that a deck?
There's a deck.
Really?
There's a deck. Ladies looking
That's
left.
cool. Triple L.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that. Yeah, I don't know. I like playing some modern occasionally. I think that's fine. I'm not going to begrudge anyone if they want to play standard. I will complain about it vociferously on air, but you know.
What if the shop in Dubai like only plays like standard?
Well, then I'll wish them good luck. Experimental Frenzy. GG's. No mana though this turn, doesn't matter.
Yeah. I wish he didn't have to keep up mana for the.
No, you don't reveal it. You just look.
Oh yeah. So Lucas is in a lot of trouble now.
So yeah, that's it really.
Cool.
I wish that they'd finish this game so we could go out on that, but we've got to talk about this for another 20 minutes. So can we just loop that and we'll just go? We'll just go. I don't know. I mean,
were you here when we did the interview with Rob Alexander?
Probably not. I was here when he was here, but I didn't partake in the interview. Wasn't.
Oh, okay, all right. No, I mean it's not about like invitation. It's just like we were setting up shop and
he was there. That's what you get, Gregor Games.
Yeah, I have not produced. I apologize to everyone, and I think like Ben's watching, right? I have not produced that video. I promised myself, like, you know, within January I will produce that video.
Good New Year's resolution.
Yeah, on like last year's work.
Make 3 mana.
I feel so bad.
Okay, if he hits a runaway Steam Kid here, it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's so nice.
What a gentleman. What you don't want to hit. So what I've learned of playing standards, we're off to the races.
Okay.
What I've learned from playing standards, you don't want to like hit another experimental frenzy. Oh, he's drawn a land. Oh, has he drawn a land? Is that land? Yeah, 2 mana, another ritual.
Chain. All right. Okay. So.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So I think another Bushwhacker should be able to...
Needs 2 more spells.
No.
Oh,
all right, so Paractic Growth. Okay, all right. All right.
So good.
Second Steam King here would be like awesome.
I'm going to say that this is a cool match to go out on.
All right.
Wild Canto, that's good. Yeah.
That goes up to 3.
Right, okay, now we're done. We're done, lads.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He's got like more than enough mana to go off, unless he drew another land.
So
That's
he could hit another land. That's the problem. This is why you want to fetch land without Blood Moon, because then you can fetch
Oh yeah.
away. And they play the. Have you seen the Mad Blind Mountain? Do you know what that is? Nah, this is bad. Don't like the other one. You got counters on your frenzy. It was a red spell. Counters on your runaway steam cane. It was a red spell.
Come on.
No, he's missed. He's missed a 1/1 counter there.
Think about it. All right, so he's gonna draw.
I don't think Lucas can win. By the way.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard ask.
So have you seen they use Mad Blind Mountain? Do you know what that does? Red tapped, sacrifice your library, and you can do this if you control mountains to sacrifice to shuffle your library.
Yep. Is this sacrifice mana? I
No,
thought it's just red tap, right? And then just like
shuffle your library.
Instead of the fetch lands, right? I actually prefer the fetch lands.
So do I, but they suck under Blood Moon.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no, he forgot. Oh no, he did. He did put the counter on.
Yeah, he did. That's fine.
Okay, he can try again next turn. I mean, like, he can keep going.
If he could try again more quickly. So yeah.
Man, I have to say thank you for like I don't know how it is that we asked you to do the stream.
Nor do I. I was
Do
reflecting.
you remember?
I was reflecting on this earlier. No, I think I said, "Oh, I'll try that." I was honestly reflecting on this. As you know, I think it's important in life to reflect on things. And when I was avoiding doing some work earlier, I was reflecting on this, and I was like, I actually don't know, and I don't know the answer. I think
so.
We met
playing. We met on a draft.
We met. We interacted a number of times. And I thought you were quite a good Magic player.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
And that's obviously changed since we spent more time together.
He's harsh. You listen to the stream?
Yeah, and I don't know really is the answer. I don't know how we ended up. And I just said maybe one day I'll try and do it. And then you were like, cool. And I was like, well, that was really easy. Didn't even need an audition. So I definitely wouldn't have passed an audition. I just would have... He's like, he's mad.
I remember.
Well, yes,
okay,
I am.
so I remember the first time we did it, and you came in and was like, yeah, I went to MTG Top 8.
I went to MTG Goldfish and looked up the contents of every deck in the modern metagame, and then learned all the cards and learned what they did.
And I was like, you didn't have to, but okay. Looks like someone's
a tryhard.
Somebody's gonna sound really smart tonight, and it's not gonna be me.
I thought it was very sensible to do that.
It was. I mean, like, but that was because I remember because you only drafted. You've never played Modern.
Yeah.
And then like,
and you thought I didn't know anything about Modern.
No, you said you didn't know anything about Modern,
and I just turn up and I'm like, I know every deck in Modern.
Now I know.
Jonas Paponis asking chat, and look at chance the friends list. Yes, you can go to mtggoldfish.com and go to Budget Magic, and then look for I don't know what to look for. It's called Experimental Frenzy. No, Experimental Steamkin Modern. It's under Budget Magic. It's definitely
it's a Budget Magic deck. But so powerful.
But yeah, I don't know how I got into it. It was weird. I remember telling one of my friends who he sort of like played cards and didn't play cards with us. Like he knows how to play Magic.
Okay.
And we played for a little while together, and we did he liked drafting. And I remember it's that one. And I remember telling him, and he was like, "Oh, that's really weird. Why are you doing that?" And I said, "I don't know. I really like it because I do really like it. I think it's cool." And he said, "Oh, I don't understand."
I don't understand.
That was his response. I don't understand.
I don't understand commentary.
I think it depends, right?
It depends on the personality, right? Like, I mean, all
I'm gonna say.
And we are back for more than modern here at Grail Games After Poon. I'm your host, joined by the new guy, Ryan Poon. That's right, Ryan Poon. Some may call us the Poon Bros. Riri Poon as he's more popularly known.
Popular? No one knows me.
No one knows you. Everyone knows you, man. We are back, guys.
The Poon Bros.
The Poon Bros. Yes.
The Poon with a W.
I'm currently grooming Rian to be a caster.
Mixed replacement.
Yeah. So
no one can replace you, Mick. You're irreplaceable.
No one can replace Mick because Mick is irreplaceable.
In our hearts.
That's right. Just like how James Church Morley is irreplaceable as well in our hearts. But now he is off in UAE doing stuff.
Working. Living the dream.
Living the UAE dream. What is the UAE dream actually? Like we've heard American dream.
Lots of
Singapore dream. Lots of parties.
Good economy. Low taxes. Oil. I actually would kind of like to go there, you know. Because my grandma went there once and then like, she said it was like the best ever.
Let's go there one day. Let's
go there one day. Yeah. All right. So
Tron
versus
Edward. Is he playing Scapeshift?
Scapeshift. Maybe. I don't know.
This is a very linear matchup.
Okay. So I guess it's like last. Well, is it? Do you think Tron can go faster?
So if he plays Khan, right, you can exile Edward's lands and stop him from ever casting Scapeshift.
Yeah, you just bang land destruction, easy clap.
But maybe he's not playing Scapeshift. You know, maybe he's playing. Wait, is he playing Ponza?
Oh, it is. Oh no! Yongsen! This is the worst possible imaginable matchup I can think of. Because you have one deck that wants to have lands on the field, certain lands, and then you have one deck that just says bye.
Look, Lil of Legends. Look at this guy shuffling. Which guy? That was or Yongsen's?
Every day I'm shuffling.
Is it Yongsen's shuffling?
What card is that? Which card?
That looks
the
like
red
Stone
one.
Rain.
Yes,
right?
it is Stone Rain. Let's bring it up on the live feed. Should be Stone Rain, I think. If
is that Stone Rain or Molten Rain, right?
there we go.
And yes, lots of versions.
Just pick the latest one. Wait, is it that one?
No, is it
It'll
this
do?
one? No, it's not this one. Which one did he cast?
I don't know. They all look the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't recognize this art. This art is very old. Stone Rain has like 1 million arts, right? Look, you go on the gatherer. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It was printed in like all initial. Wow.
Yeah.
Alpha, Beta, Unlimited. Revised. 4th edition, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah, it was everywhere, man.
Amazing.
Then they decided to downgrade Landy to make it 4 mana now. Standard.
I miss playing
Thanks, Foxy.
standard Landy.
Yeah, you lost all the time.
It was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then like actually it was good as a red green ramp, but like the Landy slowed it down.
Yeah. Stone Rain says Pichun, the
Yongsen is so sad right now. He had of all the matchups he has to play this one.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna see I play Tron Land, I destroy Tron Land.
Rian,
and it's just gonna happen for like
Rian,
5 to 6 turns.
One person wisely once told me that all matchups are 50-50. You either win
or you lose. What happens if you can draw?
50 and 50. Oh, you draw.
50,
so
50, 50.
That's another 50%.
Yeah.
So it's 50, 50,
50, 50. So it's fine.
Wise insight from a person who once told me that all possibilities in Magic the Gathering are 50-50. Or 50-50-50. Yes.
So we're just waiting to see which 50 will go in. Who's 50? Who will take the 50?
Which 50? 150%. Yes. 150% total. So he's gonna tap the power plant and play the okay, so that doesn't actually do much, right?
Not too much. Well, that's a relic, but that doesn't do much either.
Yeah, because Edward's deck
it's
no graveyard.
Just chilling, man. Just casting some land destruction. Pass the turn.
Wait, have you ever considered, right? Okay, so get this.
Yeah. I get
Scapeshift.
Yeah.
See, same color, right?
Yeah.
But instead of ramp, play Landy.
Oh, so he's like playing hybrid, right? So Landy.
No, I don't think he's playing that. But is that Chandra?
What? Yeah.
Oh, which Chandra is that?
It has to be the broken one, which is the Zendik BFZ one, right? Oath.
Chandra Blaze.
Oh, it's a Blaze.
Yeah, so this
What does
is
she
the
do?
card in. This is the card in Edward's hand. Discard a card if it's red card. Discard this deals 4 damage to any target.
This Chandra?
Okay, so here comes the Karn.
Interesting. Oh, he's
wow,
down.
despite Edward's best efforts, he still managed to get Tron.
It still went online. Wow, you were right, 50-50.
Yeah.
So right now things are looking very ugly for.
No, he scoops it up.
Let's go. Yeah, looks like he had. Yeah, he had like not the best hand. He just revealed his hand and just went next game. Because his hand was way too slow. I think he passed like turn 4 and turn 5 doing nothing.
Yeah.
Absolute.
We saw the turn 3 like power play on Stone Rain, right?
I was like, my head was like, oh man, he's just gonna start.
This is over. Yongsen is
shooting the lands, bro.
But then Yongsen just top decks like the.
I'll just top the exact Tron land I need and just play Karn out of my hand on like turn 4.
Yeah,
it's like.
Land, Stone Rain.
Yeah, he
breaks.
Super hard break, man. Once again, showing us that it truly is a 50-50.
Yeah, truly is a 50-50 matchup. Quoted by the wise Danny Seed. Who is, by the way, playing in this week's Invitational. Catch professional player Danny Seed, as well as many others, such as Chin Heng, Kelvin Chu,
Faisal,
Rosmarudin, yes. Faisal's playing.
I have the names here.
We have the list. Oh wow.
They haven't finished it. Who else?
Oh, wait,
let's get the thing. Brian.
Brian's playing, yes. Chin Heng. Wait.
It's not done. But I mean, we know who's playing. It's just that like I can't name 16 of them off the top.
Joshua Young.
Kelvin Chu. Wait, have you mentioned him
Blue
yet?
White Control aficionado Joshua Young is playing. Atian, more commonly known. Atian. So we're gonna see some sick blue white action. So this coming this coming grand final championship invitational, right, on this weekend, it's gonna be 12:30 Saturday Singapore time GMT +8. That's our qualifier points playoff. So the winner of that will get one spot into the final playoffs on Sunday, which starts at 9:30.
Alright, boys, I'm off.
Bye.
Bye, Mick.
Bye, Mick. We say bye to Mick.
Bye.
Anyways, yeah. So the last playoffs on Sunday, they're competing for a grand prize pool of 5,000 big ones.
5,000.
And
five bands.
5 bands.
5 bands.
And here's the thing: the last place who qualifies for that, like the last person, the lowest place you can get, you get $150. You just go in, you win $150. Just qualifying for that tournament, $150. Can you imagine what you do with $150? What will you do with $150?
$150.
Yeah, 150.
That's 15 McDonald's meals.
Oh yeah, you can get the new Prosperity Burger, right? 10 Prosperity Burger meals.
Not sponsored by McDonald's,
Not sponsored by
but
McDonald's,
that was
sadly.
just the first thing that came
Yes.
onto my head because
So,
I haven't eaten McDonald's in about a month because I've been like on a fast food like
Diet.
abstaining from fast food. So
I think it's good to
I pretty much count I count like a lot of things in like McDonald's meals right now because I haven't eaten McDonald's in forever and I'm actually very sad.
Have you tried the truffle chicken from KFC? It's actually not bad.
I don't want to think about fast food. Let's switch the topic.
So yeah,
I'm so sad.
What you could always eat. Oh, Blood Moon. Hello.
Hello, Blood Moon.
Hello, Blood Moon. Was that Utopia Sprawl? Oh, Utopia Sprawl too. Okay, so he has Forest into Utopia Sprawl into land into Blood Moon. So if he lands the Blood Moon, I think he just wins on the spot, right?
I think he does.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like Blood Moon, what do you do against Blood Moon? You
Astron.
stare at it, it stares at you, and then like you can't do anything except red mana. Red mana, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Red mana. Red mana. So what are you gonna do with turn 3? You have three mountains on the field, but your hand is full of 7 costs and
Giggling makes me
stuff.
giggle too. It's infectious, Rian.
Who's giggling?
We are.
No, you.
Oh.
Okay, so he mulliganed down to 6. Does that mean?
I mean,
Does that mean he's in danger?
I mean,
not the blood moon in his opponent's hand at all. No. It's just.
I mean, Yongson's hand would be like 10, like 3 Tron lands and like 4 and like 7 bombs, right? But Edward has the blood moon.
I mean, Edward's going first as well, so like
Yeah.
Yongsen has to do something on turn 2.
Yeah, if he can't like find a way out of the puzzle in turn 2, Edward's just gonna slam blood moon on turn 3 and Yongson's just gonna die.
Yes.
Utopia Sprawl.
Sprawling into
Turn 1 ramp.
action.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that means he's gonna slam the moon onto, right?
Yeah, he can slam the moon on 2. What's this?
You take the moon.
Actually, Yongsen has access to Nature's Claim sideboard, right? So
Yeah. Like, he's gonna do it now.
did he draw?
Yeah, he drew the.
Oh,
I think he
okay.
drew the fetch land.
Okay. I didn't see him.
Just fetching
Forest.
Okay. Because it's gonna turn into a mountain.
No, only non-basic lands into
Oh
mountain.
yeah, right. Oh wait, yeah. So he's passing the turn. He's not gonna.
Oh no, he's
I see.
attacking huge. Okay, so another Utopia Sprawl.
Yeah.
Oh,
bang!
bang!
Air horn noises.
Deep bass.
Deep.
Deep bass and dark
Bass
track.
boosted.
Bass boosted eye, splashing eyes and distortion
You should
image.
crank up the bass intake.
Deep fright video. Oh no. Walking Ballista for 1, that's not good.
Oh, it's so depressing, dude. This is what happens when.
What card is that below the forest? That is Utopia Sprawl.
And what it does, it's a ramp. It lets your land produce.
Let's bring that up. Utopia
Produce any.
When ETB choose a color, when Enchanted Forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of the chosen color to his or her mana pool.
So he obviously named red for.
Yeah, obviously it's red, right?
Yeah.
Utopia Sprawl, man. This is a.
Wait, he may have named the probably red only, right? Now I think about it. Yeah, red only.
Yeah,
he already has double green.
Yeah, so he is an embarrassment of riches right now because he has all the land in his hand and he still has Blood Moon. So Yongsen is gonna have to do something about this really quick.
Poke him to death with the walking ballista.
Poke him to
I mean, you saw how last game went. Maybe he's just gonna get poked to death because he draws all lands.
Silver's crying. Okay, that's fine.
Cry.
So this resolves. He says Edward. Oh man, so one thing that Edward's deck runs, I think, is also a Albert Elf.
Yeah. So what you do is it's the one that produces mana, right?
No, Albert Elf is the one that untaps a forest.
Oh yeah, then you untap your Utopia Sprawl.
I think
then you play 2 Fenrir. Haha.
I remember you were
Oh gosh.
you were part of that.
On the receiving end.
On the receiving of that.
I was like, turn 3, I'm gonna drop this massive dude. I'm like, what?
Turn 3, I'm Rakul Aeon's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just staring at the board like, wait, excuse me?
Yeah.
Is this even, I thought they said Modern was a turn 4 format.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Power Plant. Wait, he's drawing all the Tron lands though. Look at him.
So all he needs to do is remove
Expedition map. Okay.
Remove the Blood Moon and he is good to go.
He has no green source though for Nature's Claim.
Yeah, so I mean maybe he'll top deck a forest or something. I don't know. Just top deck the.
Okay, so he needs 2 cards off the deck. He needs 1, a forest, and 2,
Nature's Claim.
and 3, Edward to not destroy the forest. Oh, it's Inferno time.
Slams it, Inferno, burn, baby, burn. So he's gonna shoot obviously the face. Face is the place.
Insane card.
Absolutely.
Quite a bomb in vintage cube draft.
Yep, cause you can just.
Because you can play this and then play Burning of Sin, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he has the... Oh no, it's just 3.
Oh,
no, it's Oblivion Stone.
It's not enough.
Oh no, Oblivion Stone is really good.
It's
actually.
good, but
it's not bad.
But like he doesn't have enough mana to get the exiles off in time, right? Because the Inferno Titan's gonna just start beating down.
So you can activate it on 5 mana. So Edward's just gonna starve Yongston of mana here, so to make sure that he doesn't ever hit 5. And here's our favorite card. Oh, 6 slime. Crumble to.
Oh,
no,
so he's
no.
just gonna.
Bloodbraid Elf. No.
cascading into the
Arbor
wrong
Elf.
direction up in here.
Cascade his.
Alright.
Oh, really?
Shoot, friend.
Okay, well,
Well, at least going down to 4.
Everyone has one more turn to win, right? Just needs
Wait, I mean, Yongsen doesn't even have that many answers. He's like 1 of 3 mana.
See, Yongsen just keeps drawing to Tron, but because of Blood Moon, he can't
Blood
do
Moon is
stuff.
just doing Blood Moon things, which is slam on the field. They can't get answered, and that is game.
Oh my god, game 2. Very convincingly won by Edward there.
Very, very Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
Won by Blood Moon.
Won by Blood Moon, yeah. Blood Moon, best card in the game.
Alright, so moving on to game 3, we have. We're gonna see, like, I mean, it's just an issue of whether or not he draws the Blood Moon and the land destruction he needs.
Yeah. I think it's either Blood Moon or land destruction or both, right?
Yeah, and you need, like, I mean, even if you have the land destruction, like, let's say they draw, like, power plant and then you shoot the power plant and they have another one, and you just cry, right?
So I think the key here is to
Blood Moon.
No, is to landy them after their expedition map so that they will search for the wrong land and they won't replace the land that you blew up.
That would be, yeah, you would have to let them map first and then you shoot the land.
But the problem is, right?
But if they map,
then they got a Tron, then you can't respond.
You
because
can't, yeah,
all of it is sorcery, speed, right? Yeah.
If only there was something that could destroy.
6 viewers. Is that like instant speed landy?
Not that, I mean, yeah. But it's 4 mana. All the instant speed landy is 4 mana. Like volcanic eruption. I think that's what the card's called.
Instant speed.
Because I played. There's also the green one, but I don't know if he plays the green one.
Volley acid moss.
No, the 4 mana one.
Creeping mold.
No, something like that, I guess. Because it's like destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Yeah, that's creeping mold.
Oh, it is.
Wait, is creeping mold a reprint? Is creeping mold like a functional?
I mean,
reprint?
yeah, I think it's a functional reprint of something else. There's a lot of 4 mana land destruction.
Hello, ghosty hosty.
Hello.
Hey man, what's good? Oh, creeping mold is actually originally from Mirrodin Visions and 6th to 10th ed.
Oh, there we go. Demolish, I think, is instant. I think.
Demolish it destroys only artifacts though, right?
Artifacts and lands. Oh, it's sorcery.
Sorcery, right?
Which one was the one that was instant?
I think it's volcanic.
Oh, yeah. The one that's like volcanic.
Volcanic eruption. No, that's not it.
Because I remember Crumble to Dust is sorcery, so this has to be sorcery, and then there's one that's instant, right? Upheaval. Yeah.
Upheaval,
there we
right,
go.
There we go. Yeah.
So it's like an instant Stone Rain.
Yeah,
but it costs 1 more, which is not worth it. Not worth.
I think the thing that makes Ponza deck work in modern is like the
3 cost landy.
Yeah,
3 cost landy is very strong. And especially since you can Utopia Sprawl and do it on turn 2.
You can do it on turn 2. So that's very.
So like
important.
just imagine, right? You're going first.
Oh no! Look at Edward's hand.
Oh, he can just mulligan this, right?
He has 1 land.
Yeah, just mulligan it.
Yeah.
Simple.
The hand was so good if he had more lands though, right?
That's always the case, you know. Like when you have 6 cards in your hand that are not lands, they tend to be very playable. That's why it's always painful to mulligan.
That's true. Yeah.
So
mulliganing is not a punishment. It's a reward for smart players.
No, mulligan just offers you a choice. Like you just imagine, like if you're forced to keep that hand, and then you have to decide if you
want to die or you want to gamble.
Second
life.
Second win. All right, he's gonna keep this, and we'll see. He has to. I can't really see what he's keeping on top, but he's gonna keep it, which means it's good. So land.
He's also gonna have the turn 3 Tron again.
Arbor
Elf. There
Elf.
we go. That's the good stuff.
Can we get the turn 3?
Oh, he has Utopia Sprawl in his hand too.
Oh, Utopia Sprawl.
If he has a mountain into Utopia Sprawl into Blood Moon, that would be the stuff.
I don't think he has enough red. Like his hand doesn't look very red.
No, Utopia Sprawl can give you red.
I mean, red card. So it doesn't look like he has Blood Moon in the hand.
Does he?
What's good? Finding a sweet channel to watch.
How's the speculation and how RNA will affect this format? Ravnica. Oh no, he did it!
Oh, he did it! I was thinking about how to reply to that, and like he just does it. So
anyway, yeah, sweet channel to watch early this morning.
thanks for picking us.
Thanks for picking us. But we are going. This is the last round, so you might want to pick another channel soon.
Soon, yeah, it's the last round of the night because it's
Well,
nighttime here for us.
You can always look at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GreatOgreGames. We have video on demands. Over there, we upload our video. Turn to Blood Moon, no, yes. Turn to Blood Moon, yes. Tron,
Feels the
die.
dream.
Oh, Tyler Striker, here we go. Utopia Sprawl onto the forest.
And pass the turn. As to how RNA will affect this format, that's kind of a hard call actually. I mean,
At EDEF, that is Tyler's tracker, the one that gives you clues.
I'm just gonna bring it up on the screen real quick.
Yes, let's bring it up.
Tyler's truck. There we
Tyler's
go.
tracker. There it is.
Deckmaster of oh.
They have that. They have that for MTG Arena though, right?
Yeah, of course, but like Paper Magic.
Then we need. We can't even have the. We don't even have the budget to like have hand cams like the Proto does.
Yeah.
we have to stick with this ghetto setup like forever. We have been stuck on this ghetto setup for like 3 years now, 2-3 years.
It's ghetto, but it works, and if it works,
right? Yeah.
don't gotta fix it.
Oh no, another Stone Rain. Oh no, there goes the.
Some stay dry while others feel the pain.
You guys do very well setup, thank you, yes. We're going to upgrade our setup soon after the invitationals because we're having a budget increase. So
Awesome. More budget's always good.
Yeah, more budget. So we're most likely going to have like, maybe we might have a bigger table, better camera. Maybe we'll have like 2 cameras.
Less glare.
Less glare, definitely less glare. No, we already have a cover on the top light though that's covering the...
It has to be better. Like it has to be good to the point where like you can see every card at least.
Yeah.
Because like what you have going on right now on screen is that you look at the left, like if the sleeves are too like glossy,
yeah.
you have like so much reflection you can barely see the card.
Oh my god, this is just disgusting, man.
Edward's
Edward's just won off Blood Moon.
Blood Moon MVP. Yeah, game 2 and game 3 post board easy.
Then again, Youngsen's playing Tron though. So.
I mean, yeah, this matchup, like I'm kind of surprised. Like Edward's draws were really bad to the point.
Oh, he's stepping 5. What's this?
Oh,
track.
Oh, okay, that's nothing.
That's
Yeah. So like he was I was looking fine to win round 1, but then he flooded on lands. He basically passed turn 4 and 5, so he basically lost from there.
Oh, Ghosty Hosty. So we saw Amulet Titan went off on turn 2 and win just now, so that was great. It was turn 1 Amulet of Vigor, turn 2 Amulet of Vigor into Azusa, and stuff just happened.
It was just game from.
That was insane.
Yeah.
2 Titans swinging with like Haste, Vigilance, Double Strike.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious, yeah. We'll have it out on our YouTube channel if you want to watch it out later. Insane.
Speaking of going off on turn 2, the Blood Moon is doing all the going off. Yeah, you need double amulet into Azusa. That's how you win on 2.
Yeah.
And then you need some other stuff as well.
Oh, what's that card on the right? Is that looks like another Stone Rain effect? Yeah, that's probably Stone Rain. Destroy the.
Yep.
Oh, Lightning Bolt.
Just shooting. There goes his entire board. He gets a token, but that token is going to die soon as well,
fine,
right?
But
it's a 3/3. It's just gonna swing in. Just jam the damage in. Trackers are pretty fat right now, I think. Oh no, it's a 4/3.
He has 2 trackers though, so he can afford to lose 1, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna clue it up.
He'll
Oh, the buff. Oh, trick. Oh, he pulled a fast one. He fell for it.
I mean, he has to block, right?
Yeah, but you
chump block.
Preferably you block the one with the bigger stats, right?
Oh right. Right.
He did the classic rookie mistake. Oh no.
Oof.
Big oof.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you don't because like you see the Utopia Sprawl, but you like at the back of your head you subconsciously it's 1 land, it's 1 mana, he can't crack it.
Chromatic Spear.
Yeah, me too, dude. I have like Opal and Stirrings. I have both of them because I play Scales Affinity. So like if either of them got shot, I've been so upset.
Yeah.
KCI just took the hit.
Yeah. Thanks KCI. KCI is the messiah of the.
Just by taking one for the team.
Yeah, I think if they hit Ancient Stirrings, right, a lot of decks will be affected, and that a lot of people will have been pissed off. Oh, and Edward just wins the game.
Get another Landy.
Yep. So that's game 3. Pretty rough matchup for Tron, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean you know the thing is, right, you play Dredge expecting to run into Graveyard Head, right?
Yeah.
And you play Tron expecting to run into Tron Head. So it's modern, so you kind of sign up.
Yeah, but this is the most extreme form of Tron Head. This is like I was saying earlier, your deck revolves entirely around your 3 lands, and then this Ponza deck is like just it revolves entirely around destroying lands. So you're not gonna have a great time.
Yeah, I think this is overall a bad matchup for Yongsen. He kind of stole game 1 a bit, but Edward just kept the good hands games 2 and 3 and just won it quite easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for Modern here at Grill Games. Thank you guys for watching. We have quite decent viewership today, I think.
Yeah, it's like what, 50 something on Twitch?
44. That's higher than average.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot.
Yeah, catch you guys on Saturday, and and thanks for watching. Catch us on YouTube, youtube.com/GreatOgames, and you're watching on YouTube. Catch our Twitch, twitch.tv/GreatOgames. Find us on Facebook as well, facebook.com/GreatOgames. We have updates on our events and our buy list. Our buy list is mostly based off SCG buy list, but we pay a bit more for some cards, so do stay tuned for that. Yeah, and catch you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Peace.